Right. Right, we're back live. Hello. Let's quickly mute this and let's get it over to the right channel. We are live again, lads. Man United versus West Ham. I'm excited. I think we're all excited for this one. We are going to find out who can get the win today. We are going to find out. If I can find the channel, that is. Here we go. Probably best if I go over to sport. I thought I did. Football. Come on. Is it on the same channel? I think it's just on the same channel, lads. How are we doing? Happy birthday, Thogdad. Hello to all the everybody new in the stream. Man United versus West Ham. Here we go. I think the game is on Sky Sports. Because someone told me in the chat. But yeah, people are saying North London is red. It certainly is red. They got the win tonight. Big result for them, by the way. Huge result. I'm backing West Ham. Who you all supporting today? West Ham versus United. Yeah, it's on Sky Sports. Thank you for your support, guys. Thanks for all the comments helping us out. Because that is, there we go. You got 507,000 subs. We haven't yet. We're about 400 away. If anyone's new here, please subscribe. The lineups are over there. I think we're all excited for this game. Yeah, we're going to welcome in Thogdad very soon. Once we get to 1k likes, though. We're nearly at 1k viewers. Let's keep piling in the numbers. We're all excited for this fixture. No idea how it's going to go. I genuinely believe we got a good game on our hands. Two top teams in the Premier League. And when them two face, you've always got a cracker. You know, I get the feeling, to be honest with you, I get the feeling the way Bruno could play today, Man United could get a result. Having said that, I think it's a very rotated team. You know, I think Rashford actually is playing, even though he wasn't expected to play. So that was pretty mental. No Lingard, of course. Like and subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We've got 1,000 people in here. And yeah, no, we're going to crack straight into the lineups and just delve straight into it, to be honest with you. Let's go over to the stats. We'll have a look at Fantasy Premier League in a bit. But let's talk about Manchester United's lineup and see what they can do today. It could be a tough game. It could be a tough game. Because West Ham are a top side. And these are the lineups. They've finally done the lineups. They've finally done... Oh, no, they haven't. I thought they'd done the lineups in lineup order, not numbers order. But they've done it in numbers order with Henderson in goal. That's really frustrating. But yeah, Rashford starting injured, which is mental. Everybody thought he was injured, and I think he is. But they're still playing him over Diallo. Ole does not want to risk Diallo, but he'd rather risk an injured Rashford. That is insane. So many Man United fans got excited to see Diallo in the lineup, to see what he could do, especially after the goal he scored, where he linked up with Bruno in that Milan game, which did get shadowed by the Milan last-minute equaliser. But overall, Diallo to score in such an important game was crazy. And now, you look at that game and you think, bloody hell, like, it really is gutting for him, because he thought he'd probably get a start here against West Ham. But instead it's Rashford, which is the usual player to play in that position. But again, Rashford is potentially injured. That's what people think. They think Rashford's injured. But if we go from the start, Dean Henderson in goal between the sticks instead of De Gea again. It's been quite a while. You know, De Gea's not even on the bench. Like, it's been a while now. I don't know what's going on with De Gea. You know, does he still need a break because he's had a kid? Like, it's seriously been a long amount of time. Then we've got the back. We've got Lindelof and Maguire instead of Eric Bailly at the back. Eric Bailly will stay on the bench. A lot of people would rather see Eric Bailly play, but it is what it is. The left back today is they've gone with Luke Shaw over picking Alex Telles. Understandable. In the Premier League, that is usually the option. And then the right back today is Wan-Bissaka, unchanged as always. Now, I think we're going to see two holding mids of McTominay and Fred, the usual two. In the big games, it's McTominay and Fred. And they've gone with that again. They see this game as a big game. They really do, because West Ham are a top team this year, and they have to be given respect. They really do. So, yeah, there we go. McTominay and Fred are the DMs. The attacking midfielder is Bruno Fernandes. Daniel James has got himself another start with Greenwood and Rashford as the real front three. So, yeah, is there enough in this team to get a win? Well, obviously you miss a real number 9 like Martial or Cavani, but they're both injured. They're out. People thought Rashford was injured as well, so they were really missing all their options. But they clearly, Ole doesn't want to really go all out in risk in terms of picking Greenwood, Daniel James, and Amad Diallo. He's gone with Rashford, Greenwood, and James, which is like, I can understand why he's kind of played not a fully fit Rashford, but again, we just saw not a fully fit Kane not do anything against Arsenal. And to be quite frank, looking into that game, maybe he could have done with the rest. You saw Son, he was played not fully fit and he had to come off in the 20th minute. We could see a similar story with Rashford. We know that. We could. There is potential for that to be the case. And I'd love to hear what you guys think in the chat, what you guys reckon. But that is the Man United lineup. Let's talk about West Ham and not delve into it a little bit too much without Thogdad. And when Thogdad comes in, when we get to 1K likes, we will pile straight into that, guys. So make sure you smash the like button to bring in Thogdad. And we're going to do a huge giveaway as well. And we're not even going to give away money today. We're going to be giving away Instagram follow backs. We did a little money giveaway in the last stream. And make sure you're subscribed for those future giveaways. But we're giving away follow backs for that one. It's going to be interesting. Make sure you're there for it. In terms of West Ham's lineup, take a look at this. Fabianski between the sticks. Kufal, Diop, Dawson, Cresswell as the back four. Johnson, Rice. Wow, it's a back five with Johnson, okay. So they're going somewhat defensive. Rice and Souček and Noble as a midfield three. And then Bowen and Antonio as a front two. It's defensive, man. It's defensive. No Benrahma. No Lanzini starting. Either of them two not starting. It's a shame. It is, of course, a shame. Because you look at it and you think, West Ham, this isn't how you set up if you want to seriously push for a top four spot. Sorry, but it's not. That's what West Ham fans have to say. Benrahma, the problem is, disappointed, but I'll trust Moyes. This is the thing. Back the manager and all that, but the last time we done this, we got outplayed by Brighton. Interesting. Very interesting. And then it's an angry pie face. Should we give this a listen? He's not very happy. That's kind of the mentality of the West Ham fans. From after looking at this lineup, I can understand where they're coming from because it's not the best lineup in the world, is it? You've got a back five with Cresswell in that back three with Johnson and Kufal as the wing backs, I guess, and a midfield three where no one is really attacking. Okay, maybe Souček likes to get up there, but he's going to have a very attacking role today to make up for no Benrahma when he's available to play. But they have gone with Bowen and Antonio. Antonio's going to have a tough job today. Bowen is obviously going to be having potentially to play as a secondary striker and less of a winger. We'll see how it can do today. Clearly, they're setting out for a 0-0 or a 1-0 scrappy win. David Moyes has always got tricks up his sleeve. You've got to keep the faith. But like I said, the last time they played like this, they lost to Brighton. So will they go out there again today and get mauled? Well, it's David Moyes versus his old club. He doesn't want to get destroyed. He will take this game just as serious as every single other one, if not more. In terms of Man United, they're missing big players too. No Martial, no Cavani. They miss a real number 9. But they do have the likes of Greenwood, who might just express themselves today and really come out their shell for the first time they have this season because they need to. And it's in a game like this where West Ham will sit back and Man United will invite... West Ham will invite pressure because it's defensive. Unless it's a back five where they're playing with a high line, which I don't think will be the case with the likes of Craig Dawson and other players like that. They are going to sit back and try and sneak a win or take a draw. And I get the feeling with the Man United options that they have, Rashford, Greenwood, Bruno and Daniel James, they will find ways through. I think United will win this game 1-0 or maybe a 1-1 draw, maybe a 0-0 to be honest, because every time United play in a top 6 game, it ends 0-0. That's probably why I started Craig Dawson on fantasy. As we talk about Fantasy Premier League, take a look at this. Well, it hasn't really gone to plan, has it? Kane, 4 points, not brilliant. Did it the post. Won't get bonus points because Arsenal players will. But unfortunate for Kane. Unfortunate. Odegaard, Lacazette and Tierney with the bonus points. Kane hit the inside of the post from a banging free kick. Very unlucky there. Dallas comes on for me. Saves my week, really. Saves my week. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the worst. I've got Bruno to come. That's the most important thing. And Dawson in this game. So we will see how it all goes down. There we go. Thogdad at 1K likes. Certainly. Have we already hit 1K likes? We might have. He is joining us very soon. The most important thing is, let us know what you reckon is going to happen. Let's see what the United point of view is. We've lost Rashford getting no rest. Ole in trust the process. Rashford should have been rested longer, and Ahmad is 10 times the player. James is so crap. Obviously United fans wanted to see Amad Diallo play over Daniel James. It's understandable. It really is. 2 keepers on the bench, such a waste of a spot. Should have been Galbraith or even Hugo for experience. Fit by starting, Yeah, this is another thing. It's so much nicer when it's numerical. That is a good point, in fairness to the Man United fans that post that. But that's how the lineup's looking. You have to say, they could have risked it on Amad Diallo. He hasn't been given the start. It is a bit of a poor decision. Poor decision. As that ex-Man United player once said on... What's going on here? What's going on here?
Wait, oh, Theo. First of all, hey, Theo, I've just been reading this leaflet. So I had my jab earlier today, yeah? And they give you this leaflet, like COVID vaccination leaflet, what to expect, what to do, yeah?
Yeah.
And I was feeling a bit of soreness, and it says, if you feel soreness in the vicinity of the jab, get a beer down your neck, son. Hey! Melbourne Bitter. Right, this is a Thogdad beer review. Have we got one of them things that does Thogdad beer reviews?
We don't. But you can do it here.
Okay.
The lineups are on the screen anyway.
Okay, Melbourne Bitter. This is from Ashley and family in Kilburn in North London.
You got to say that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Thogdad loves the beers.
If you're from Australia, who's from Australia? Anyone from Australia in the stream? It's getting a little bit, early, isn't it, there?
Yeah, I know, honestly. Give us a real beer review. I mean, this is Aussie beer.
Aussie beer,
so
mate.
let us know what you reckon. How does it taste? Give us your honest opinion. Magic J's here. Thanks for £10. Happy birthday, Thogdad.
Magic J.
Great to see you here, mate.
Do you know
Great
what?
to see you
I
saying.
love the Australian bottles. They're so
cool.
simple and old school, right? Ooh, do you know what? That smells good.
Does it smell all right?
Oh, it smells all right.
Yeah, okay. Go on, give it a go. Little beer review. Give it the taste test. Give it the review. How does it taste?
It tastes so much better than the English lagers.
Really?
The Carlings. I'm sorry to if I've offended anyone. 7.2.
7.2.
Melbourne Bitter.
So it's not.
No, I'm going to go higher than that.
Really? Let me actually read it. It's not a lager. It's a bitter.
Well, it's called a bitter, but it's more of a lager.
Oh, right,
style.
so it is a lager.
It
okay.
is actually a lager. I'm going to give it 7.3.
Fair play. We drew to Brighton. 3 best attacking mids ain't on. Yeah, really weird. You drew to Brighton and you're playing in a similar way again. It's a real odd one from Bolton, but living in Australia. Cool, Callum.
Oh, that is cool, Callum.
But
Whereabouts
thank you
in Australia?
Thank you for donations, guys. Really appreciate the support. Really do. Thank you, Magic J, BK Knight as well for the £2. Okay. Guys, appreciate the support. I'm excited for this game. I really am. When United play West Ham, this isn't always the most insane game in the world, but You've got to look at the lineups and think it's interesting. Thogdad is getting his iPad on. We're going to go through the lineups, have a little in-depth review. We've got 15 minutes until kickoff. We're going to pile it on. There's nearly 2,000 of you in here already. Great to see the support. What was your verdict on the Arsenal-Spurs game, first of all, Dad?
Well, it was an interesting one, wasn't
Yeah.
it, Theo?
Yeah.
I thought Arsenal were the better team, and overall, if you're the better team, you deserve to win.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with the 2-1 result. A lot of the pundits are saying that the penalty wasn't. I thought it was.
Right.
I thought it was a penalty all day long.
Okay.
Harry Kane obviously came very close to equalising towards the end. I think Jose got his tactics wrong.
You reckon Jose got his tactics wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
I reckon that Spurs should have treated it like they're the home team and come at them and try to win it 4-2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, understandable.
But they bottled it.
They did bottle it. They did.
They lost to a lesser team. You look at that Arsenal lineup, and you think Spurs should have won that, and they didn't.
Well, on that note, let's get over to the sofa scores and let's speak about it. Manchester United versus West Ham starts in 14 minutes. So let's pile on with the lineup, shall we, Dad?
Oh, that is good. That.
Is it good beer, yeah?
Oh, it's
good
nice.
stuff, Thogdad.
Yeah, well
he
done.
loves the beers. Right, everyone smash the like button for Thogdad. It's his birthday. Double stream for the boys and girls and everyone really in the stream. But we've got football to talk about.
We have.
And let's start with this away team, West Ham lineup. Lucas Fabianski between the sticks, the 35-year-old Polish goalkeeper that Thogdad once said was like ranked 14th out of all the Premier League goalkeepers and got loads of stick for.
I get loads of stick from West Ham fans,
Yeah.
But anyway, no, Lucas Fabianski, he is 35 years old, but he keeps going. Came from Swansea.
Of course he does.
3 years ago, he's got 9 clean sheets You know what? He's a decent keeper.
He is a decent
On
keeper.
Day, he's a really, really good keeper.
He's been at Swansea, Arsenal previously. He'll be very happy about the result. I don't know how much of an affiliation he has with Arsenal anymore, to be honest with you. But let's talk about the West Ham defence. Starting things off with Issa Diop, the 24-year-old Frenchman, who since coming in has been decent, hasn't he?
Yeah, he came from Toulouse, didn't he, 3 years ago? And he's been absolutely rock solid. In fact, West Ham defensively are very, very good.
25 million from him in 2018, but considering he's a backup, he's actually been worth the funds recently. He's had good games against Spurs, Sheffield United, Leeds. I'll give credit where credit's due to him. Yeah. And then in terms of the centre-back next to him today, Craig Dawson, I mean, this guy has been so consistent for them. 7.6 versus Leeds, some high ratings versus Fulham and Sheffield United. What do you reckon, Dad?
I reckon he was born in Rochdale. He's been on loan at Bolton Wanderers Football Club.
I know.
And you're right, Theo, he likes a goal. He's got 3 goals. Back in the day, he was an England youth international.
I love an ex-Bolton spotting as well. Can't beat it.
Plur.
That's the back two today, and to be fair, both of them been decent recently. Let's talk about the fullbacks, kicking things off with Aaron Cresswell. Now, they might be playing a back three with Cresswell on a back three like they've done previously, but it might be he might be playing left back. Either way, he's playing, and he has to play, doesn't he?
Absolutely. He was at Ipswich 7 years ago, came for £4 million, money well spent.
Certainly.
7 assists this season.
Yep.
And he's been an absolute beast, and loads of FPL players have got him.
Yeah, quite a few assists this season. Massive part of them going forward. Came from Ipswich and Tranmere originally. He's a Scouser. He's a Scouser. I said it in a Scouser voice.
He's from Rochdale.
He is a Scouser. No, he is a Scouser.
You're right.
No, Cresswell's a
Craig
Scouser.
Dawson is from Rochdale.
Yeah.
Cresswell's a Scouser.
Cresswell's a Scouser. And he was, as a kid in the Liverpool Academy, they binned him off. They'll probably regret that because they could have had a player out of him. I know they got Robertson now, but he's always, he's turned into a very solid Premier League standing player. Anyway, we're waffling. Vladimir Kufal's the right back, or the right wing back, depending on the system, really. But the ex-man from Slavia Praha, who obviously drew 1-1 to Rangers, random thing, but Kufal's a good fullback, isn't he?
He is a very good fullback. In fact, he's so good, Theo, he is in my FPL team.
Whoa, no.
Today, he's
off
in
the
my
bench,
FPL
no?
team.
He's off the bench.
He's off the bench.
Yeah. Because Gundo didn't feature in the Man City
Juan
game.
didn't play.
Gundo Juan! Thogden loves it.
Excuse me, that's my pronunciation.
Sorry, I'm sneaking it. Now, I'm going to get this out of the way because I think he's playing right wing back today. And I get the feeling, I don't know if he'll be playing right wing back, whatever. But Ben Johnson, the 21-year-old, is starting under David Moyes.
Well, it's good to see Theo because he's only started three games this season. He's played 9. He's worth about £2 million. He's a young lad. Not seen much of him. Let's see what he can do.
1 goal so far this season in 3 starts. Ain't the end of the world, Thoggy boy. Thoggy lad, Thoggy dad, whatever.
Thoggy dad.
Crazy boy. Right, the 2 holding mids are unchanged though. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Deckers and Such goal. Let's start off with Deckers. He'll be looking forward to the Euros, thinking, I'm going to be the main midfielder. Look at me. You know what? He should be. He's a baller, isn't he?
He is a baller, absolutely. And he's having a really good season. And I am a fan of this lad. He's absolutely rock solid.
Consistency.
You know, when I look at this lineup, and I could be, again, spectacularly wrong. This is the man who thought Tottenham would beat Arsenal. I just wonder whether West Ham can keep a clean sheet here.
I reckon
0-0 maybe.
Yeah,
I'd hate to see that.
And Souček will be having the ability to go forward and actually test out the defenders of Man United because this guy's going to have to be a big part of their attack because it is Antonio, Jared Bowen, and there is no third winger like Ben Rama starting today. Souček and Ben Johnson will be the ones who get involved, get up there and stuff. But, it's not the same, is it?
It's not. Now, Souček, we know he loves a goal. He's got 8 this season.
Today's the day.
He came from Slavia Prague for 15 million. He's doubled in value. What a buy this lad has been.
I know, he's been great. Leeds and Fulham, he had great games. 8 goals from a holding mid is insane stats. And 4 for Czech Republic, I'm sure much more to come. But the record this year in the Prem, he's taken the Prem by shock, and that is a deadly duo. Now, Mark Noble starts. He's only started 3 games this season.
He certainly has, but he's been involved in 14. He's like the Duracell battery, as I keep saying. He keeps going. 33 years old.
You say the same about him and James Milner every time.
Anyone who's old. No, look.
You probably say the same about, I'm losing track here. Probably someone like Khedira. I don't know.
Look, I reckon if you cut this guy, his blood will be the colour of the West Ham strip. He loves West Ham.
I didn't know where you were going with that one, but you did bring it back.
I know, it's a bit weird. But
anyway. Anyway.
No, he's a classic. He's a great player.
And finally, the front two for West Ham. Let's start things off with Jared Bowen. I don't know if he'll be a second striker today or a left winger or a right winger. He can probably do it all. But in 23 games, got 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 contributions. Not the end of the world for his first season in the Prem. Not too bad.
He is the grandson of legendary comedian Jim Bowen, and I've just made that up. So that is a Thogdad Live.
Thogdad Live. Welcome to Thogdad Live.
That's a new series. You should have a little banner.
There you go.
That's a Thogdad Live.
Yeah, there you go.
He has got 5 goals and 3 assists. He came from Hull for 19 million quid. Money well spent.
But has he got as many as Michael Antonio,
Nobody's got
is
as many as
30 years old, and he's got 10 contributions in 16 starts.
You know what you sound like? Just that. You sound like a Dalek from Doctor Who.
I sound like Thogdad, mate. That's how you sometimes
will
speak.
Exterminate.
Bloody hell, you meant. That was a bit too good.
That was a Dalek.
Are you a Dalek?
Yeah.
In a second life, you're a Dalek.
When I was a kid growing
You're a
up,
Dalek.
I think everyone wants to be a Dalek. You know, put that big metal canister on.
Be the boss.
And, you know, you got that thing like,
Yeah.
you know.
Anyway, listen, we're getting off track
waffling,
here.
aren't we?
Yeah, we really are. Antonio's got 2 goals in the last 3 games. He's got some contributions before that. He will be thinking, yeah, I can have a goal here.
Do you know what? He will be enjoying this game. 7 goals and 3 assists this season.
Yep.
He's the lad. He only cost 9 million quid from Nottingham Forest.
And that's the West Ham lineup.
6 years ago.
Now listen,
he's a plur.
we don't know if they're going to go a back 5, back 4 with Johnson on the wing, or Johnson as a wing back with, I don't know, Cresswell as centre back with Dawson Diop like before. We don't know. We don't know. And we also don't know if, like we said, Johnson will be on the wing or wing back. But what we do know is that's the team. West Ham fans in the chat, let us know what you reckon is going to happen. Let's talk about Man United's team, starting off with Dean Henderson. Now, we've said week after week about this baby that De Gea is having. But at what point will it check? I mean, Dean Henderson, De Gea's not even on the bench.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, do you really need these many weeks out? Last game, you were questioning whether De Gea could be back in the team.
Yeah.
This week, it's just mental.
It is. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But this lad, let's just talk about the lad. He was playing.
Yeah.
He was wonderful against Manchester City. Really wonderful. What a game that was. You know, fancy beating Man City 2-0 at their gaff. Anyway, he's come in 5 games, 3 goals conceded, 3 clean sheets. You cannot argue with that. And by the way, happy birthday, Dean Henderson, 2 days ago.
And happy birthday to Thogdad, by the way.
Hey.
So like a little duo there. Anyway, listen, the 2 centre-backs today, starting things off with Thogdad's best mate, Harry Maguire.
Yeah, he's been great this season. We say it week in, week out, and he keeps performing.
He has been performing.
Yeah. You know, he's one of the few players who you say, in terms of the England 11, he's on the list.
To be fair to you, Dad, he's been consistent this season, and people love to hate on him, but he covers lots of ground. He's a good centre-back, and he's been very good. And he did miss a big chance versus Milan. United fans will be thinking about that one. But let's move on to Lindelof swiftly, shall we, Thogdad?
And Lindelof, he's been decent, Theo.
Yeah. Would you say Bailly should be in the back too, or do you think Maguire and Lindelof is the right decision for a game like this?
I'm very happy. Look, I'm not a United fan. I don't watch these players every week, although it seems like it these days.
We do, really.
We do actually watch a lot. I've never had a problem with Lindelof.
Yeah.
So I think I like what Ollie is doing. He's rotating a bit.
Okay. Now let's talk about the fullback, Luke Shaw. Is he your option for the Euros?
He's got to be, Theo.
Southgate was at the last game where he had a great game.
I mean, he's wonderful this season. I mean,
Yeah.
he's dangerous going forward. He's solid. You know, he gets the tackles in.
He does.
He's good on the ball. And look at those SofaScore rankings.
He was brilliant versus City. Ran the show.
Yeah.
And United staff were saying there's no one better to score but Luke Shaw. Now the right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Do you like him? I think he's solid. I think he's solid.
I think he's solid. Yeah. I think Luke Shaw's put in a better shift this season.
Yeah.
I
Overall,
Luke Shaw.
Yeah, because Luke Shaw going forward is a better fullback, but Wan-Bissaka defensively will always give it his all. Had a great game against Raheem Sterling after the City game. Fair play.
Look, it's going to be, it's a good defence, United's. I mean, they are really sharp at the moment, and I don't have any United defenders in my FPL. I don't have any United players in my FPL today. But I should. And, once blank game week 29 is over, I'm going to bring back probably Luke Shaw.
Okay.
Certainly Bruno Fernandes.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the DMs today. Scott McTominay and Fred are the 2. They usually do that in big games.
Yeah.
They've treated today as a big game.
This man is the 3rd most famous man from Lancaster.
He certainly is.
And,
17 starts.
We love him. I love his energy, Theo. I love what he puts into a game.
I don't like how he picked Scotland over England, though.
Yeah.
Fuming. But next to him is Fred, as we know. And quite frankly, with Fred, you know what you're getting. He's going to give it his all.
Yeah.
Sometimes he can get a little bit too angry, a little bit like Lamella today. Oh, we saw that was mental. But I remember when Fred played Neymar and he's just so angry. But no, usually you get a very solid performance from him. Next to McTominay, they have a good little duo there in the midfield, don't they?
Thogden? He's a midfield dynamo. He's a good player. I like Fred.
Not great against Milan though. 5.9 they gave him.
Yeah.
Eek. Right. Anyway, let's talk about the front four. Very rotated because Cavani is out, and you're also seeing no Martial. So no real number 9, really. But Daniel James to start things off on the wing. I don't know if he'll be on the left or the right. Probably the left. But he's a man that Man United fans didn't want to see today. They would rather see Amad Diallo. But Rashford was forced into the team because a half-injured Rashford, clearly Ole still wants to play him. Or maybe he's fully fit. We don't know the bottom of it. But Daniel James... What do you reckon for him?
Well, this is a crucial game. It's 3rd against 5th. And remember what's at stake here over the last 10 games of the season. It's places in the Champions League. Yeah. And so Ole probably just a bit nervous to play Diallo, despite that great goal in Europe. So, no, I understand that. Daniel James, you get a lot of running. He's pacey.
Yeah.
He's got 3 goals this season from 8 starts. That is not bad. Look, he's not... I don't think he's quite a Man United player, to be brutally honest. I think he's more of a bench player.
Okay.
But when you've got injuries to the likes of Cavani and
He's
Martial,
had good games, though.
Look,
and today could be his day. Yeah. I say give Daniel James a chance. Mason Greenwood, we've been waiting too long for an opportunity for him to just go out there and smash it. Could today be the day? Or is he just going to continue to ghost in the Prem?
I think he got his only goal this season in the Premier League. I think it was against West Ham.
Oh.
I think it was against West Ham.
Fact.
I think it's a Thogden fact. Tell me if I'm wrong. His stats are not good enough this season. Let's be honest. He's not turned up this season. And I know he's 19 and we should stick with him and we shouldn't be too harsh on him. He had that problem, of course, in Iceland, in his own game for England. He's having a bad season, so say it,
Yeah, so listen, let's see today could be the day. Because there is rotation, but yeah.
But Theo, I was speaking to a Man United season ticket holder earlier, and he describes it as the second season syndrome.
Right.
You have a great first season, and the expectations sometimes a little bit too high.
Fair play. But let's talk about this guy, because this guy doesn't have any second season syndrome, that's for sure. Bruno Fernandes has continued to have really good stats. Last game against City, scored an important penalty.
Yeah.
Messi could have taken some notes from that, I give you that. But yeah, he's worth loads. He covers amazing amounts of ground. And he even created in that Milan game for Amad Diallo to score. And they nearly won 1-0. Maguire should have scored anyway to make it 2. But we don't speak about that game. Yeah. United fans will be fuming. But Bruno, great player.
Yeah, he had that little quiet patch of 3 games, of which 2 were in the league. I mistakenly sold him because I thought he's not going to do anything against City. I got it wrong. I hold my hands up. I will bring him back next week. Yeah, but he's not in my team today. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
God, that was a bit too good.
Well, you always say that, dog dad.
And finally... It's always funny.
Marcus Rashford is the striker today. Because, obviously, they missed Martial and Cavani. And this guy used to play striker very originally. Then he got shifted to the left to allow Martial Cavani to play that role. Yeah. But he's back there. And could he have a good game there?
Well, he could. He's a very good player. I'm a big fan of Marcus Rashford. He's having a cracking season, 9 goals, 9 assists. He'll want to get both of those, Theo, into double figures, won't he?
Of course he will.
He's worth 72 million quid. He's an England legend.
And listen, I mean, people, he's not been brilliant recently. Like, a lot of the nil-nils, in these nil-nils chances, he did have big moments where he should have scored, probably should have put away his dinner. He didn't, okay? Yeah. Today's a day. He got an assist in the last game in a 2-0 win over City. Very good. He didn't feature in the Milan game, so he couldn't make a difference on that result. Yeah. Today's his day to welcome back in the side and get a goal. He needs a goal. He hasn't scored since February 21st.
Yes.
For Rashford and the games that he's played in, 4 games. It's too long of a run now. He needs a goal just to get him back in there. And
it's only 3 weeks.
I know, but it's 4 games too long. Yes. Man United need Rashford to score in this. It can't continue to 5. He needs to break the mould with a big goal here against West Ham. We're about to see the game start. We're all excited for it. Get your score predictions in the chat. Today, we're giving away a follow-back spree to people that get the score correct in the live chat. So like, subscribe, and comment down below your prediction if you want a follow-back on Instagram. Send us proof on Instagram DMs if you get it right. The camera's on Bruno, but really the camera should be on the Premier League standings, because if West Ham win today, they gain over 50 points and they get to the same as Chelsea. With a game in hand, it would be insane. But that means they have to beat United away. Not an easy one. The game's about to kick off. But it's incredible how well West Ham have done this year, isn't it?
It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And many pundits, including Theo, thought they would get relegated.
Oh, God, don't bring that up. And I have to say, guys, keep subscribing. We're so close to 507,000 subs. So pile it on. And by the way... I have to say, Cresswell's a scouser, so he'll want to do well. Being the top assister in the Premier League, he'll want to do well today against Manchester United, won't he?
Yeah. And Moyes returns to his old
stomping
ground, doesn't he?
He certainly does.
At Old Trafford.
Right, kickoff is about to be underway. Okay, Man United versus West Ham. A rotated Man United side. Here we go. Kickoff has started.
It certainly has.
Let's see what can happen. Maybe a goal-crazy game, eh, Thogdad?
Well, that
wouldn't mind that.
Absolutely superb, wouldn't it? For the
Would be
sake
right.
of the neutral, Michail Antonio comes forward. My expectation here, I think in our weekly predictions video, and if you've not seen that, watch it.
Oh, make sure you watch that, guys.
Yeah, it is superb, although I'm a little bit biased because I'm in it.
Oh.
I think I said it would be Man United 1-0 in that. But you know what? A 0-0 draw here, a 1-1, something like that will not surprise me. West Ham are that good.
Fair play. Thogdad has put a huge statement out there. Do you agree with him? Let us know in the comments below. Do you reckon Bruno is the right man to have for a game like this?
Yeah, look, let's be honest. Bruno's the right man to have for 38 game weeks.
Okay.
He's one of those few players. I'd say the same about Kevin De Bruyne, but a Pep rotation is quite ludicrous at the moment, isn't it?
Thank you, Oscar, for £2. Happy birthday, mate. Absolute legend.
Cheers, mate. I appreciate that.
And thank you, Dylan and Jem and Major X Lag for all the donations, guys. Really appreciate the support today.
Magic J and all of the legends
Antonio.
Of the community.
Suchek. Johnson whips the ball in. Right, you know what? I'm on the waters. It's boring. I'm going to go grab a brew. I'll be back very soon, Thogdad.
Yes, you do that, Thogden.
Keep covering the game.
You
250 quid for a draw, Thogdad blessing. Wow, that's big from Mason.
Mason,
anyway,
I hereby bless your bet. I hope.
Good luck with all your bets, lads.
I'm thinking about your bet. What does he want? 0-0? Did he say?
I think he wants a draw.
He wants a draw. Okay, yeah. Mason, I'm blessing your bet.
The Thogdad blessing is happening.
On my birthday.
So that's a double. That's double the interest. Magic J, thanks for the £2. West Ham to win 1-0. I'm waiting for this corner, you mug.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, nothing happened from the corner.
Wow. There's two donations. It was like human dominoes in the area. Everyone fell down. Thogdad, happy birthday, you legend. London is still red. Come on, you gooners. Kostas, where are you, mate? €2. That Kostas sounds like a Greek name, which would be cool. So hello to all of our fans subscribers, I prefer to say, in Greece. Happy birthday, Thogdad. Thank you to Mia up in Bolton. I appreciate that. And obviously Mia and Thogden and Thogdad are very, very happy right now because Bolton won yesterday. We've won 9 and drawn 2 of the last 11 games. We are quite superb. There's only one team in the Football League out of 92 teams that's better than Bolton right now. That's Man City in terms of points won. Right, Man United are coming forward. 3 minutes gone. Harry Maguire plays it out to Luke Shaw, who comes inside, exchanges passes with Rashford into the box. Oh my goodness. And Mason Greenwood had a shot there, but he didn't quite get anything behind it, and it remains 0-0. And I love the positioning there of Scott McTominay. Oh my God, he tries a little flick. I reckon he was watching the Lamella goal earlier. So Luke Shaw into the box. Lots of FPL managers will be like, come on, Luke Shaw, get me another assist. But Mason Greenwood cannot do anything with the shot. Bruno loses out. And meanwhile, I will take a sip of this quite superb Melbourne bitter. So Ashley from Kilburn, if you are in the stream, then thank you. Thank you for my birthday present. 6 bottles of Melbourne bitter. You know what I like. Ethan Roberts, I think you should stop spamming that. Yep, thoughts on Brighton win today. Yep, Brighton, excellent. Well done to... Ethan Rogers, if you don't stop that, we will unmod you. I'll make a note of that name. Happy birthday, Thogden. Thogdad. Thank you to everyone who's wished me happy birthday. It's really overwhelming. Really overwhelming how many people have said happy birthday. And I wish I could reply to every one of you individually, but obviously, you know, life is short. You just can't do that. Michail Antonio into the box. Big chance. But it is blocked by Scotty McTominay. And United will bring it away with Daniel James, who's got the burners. Bruno, always looking to ping it. Great ball over to the left. Luke Shaw. Fred has got the ball on the left. Comes in, cuts inside. And how strange it is to see Old Trafford with nobody in the stands. That's a stadium that can hold 78,000 people. Linda Bennett, welcome to the TDL. Thank you, Linda, for joining our club. That is brilliant. Thanks for becoming a member. We really appreciate that. It's the donations from you guys that keep this going, that allow Theo to do this as a job. Leo, like and subscribe. Thank you, mate. Yep, Linda Bennett, great. Yeah, you use those emojis. That's what you get when you become a member. Will you be live streaming the Liverpool game? Yes, we will. Fred pings it over to the left. Luke Shaw, always active. Luke Shaw cuts inside. Bruno plays it simple to Fred. Fred plays it over to the right. Daniel James, United, a lot of possession. Wan-Bissaka steams forward, and that's a poor pass from Wan-Bissaka. Happy birthday, Thogdad. Who is Mia? Mia is a legend from Bolton. Dixon, hey, Dixon. Dixon cider. Everyone's seen that video of the Australian cider. We all love it. Oh, it's Dickens. Yeah, we all love a Dickens cider. But this is Dixon cider, which is a great name. Now imagine if that's his real name. He's, oh, I'm getting teased again, Mum. Happy birthday, Thogdad. All the best from Mr. Cider. And if you're called Mr. Cider, then you're probably from Somerset or Gloucestershire or somewhere like that that makes brilliant scrumpy. And if you know what scrumpy is, it tastes like fruit juice. You have a couple of pints, you're on your arse. Who is this Mia person? Mia, like I said, is a legend from Bolton. And she's a moderator. And I don't know why she's getting abused. That is not acceptable. And it will be noted. Magic J. Yep, absolutely Magic J. Birthday. Happy birthday, Dixon Cider. Absolutely. Yeah, we like our silly names here on this channel. And the camera's just focusing on Moisey. David Moyes, the West Ham manager. Back in the day, he was a great manager of Everton. Went to Man United. It didn't quite work out. Stuart Ingram, thank you for £10 for another donation. That is really, really kind. Soren Hartner Turp. Happy birthday, Thogdad from Denmark. Hope you can spend the money, sorry, I've lost that, on a Quack beer from Belgium. Now, that is a really good beer. Quack comes in a bottle, and it comes with a special glass that you lay down at sort of at this angle. You lay it at that angle, and you pour the Quack, and it's like 9%. It's like drinking cough medicine. No, it's actually no. That's not fair on Quack. But it's one of those things. It's one of those beers where Luke Shaw pings it over, and it's gonna drop to Wan-Bissaka. It's one of those beers that the drinking of it is part of the experience, and the type of glass. So everyone look out for Quack. So, like Bruno has got a chance to ping it into the area. Plays it across to Fred. Back to Bruno. Daniel James cuts inside. Scott McTominay in the area. Wan-Bissaka is going to ping it to Bruno. What can Bruno do? Bruno tells Scotty what to do. Oh, Scott McTominay, poor touch. West Ham will break. Daniel James puts in the challenge, slows it down. Rice. And the ball goes all the way back to Fabianski. 9 minutes gone. We have no goals yet. Why do you always stream United games? It's what's called supply and demand. Maguire having to defend here. Lots of people write to us And they want the big games. Let's be honest, they want games involving Man United, Man City, Liverpool. We do try to, do games involving Leeds and Brighton and other teams, but the demand is for the big games. Let's be honest. And in life, you've got to give the people what they want to some extent. Although, like I said, I love watching Leeds United and other teams. I love watching West Ham as well. Very well organised unit. Patrick Gaffney, happy birthday, Thogdad. And do you think Celtic would struggle in the Prem even if we had the same money? Okay. Patrick, I think if Celtic had been in the Premier League this year, they might have struggled. They've had a bad year. I think if Celtic and Rangers came to the Premier League, they'd get better over time. That's part of the thing. Obviously, there isn't a lot of TV money in the Scottish game, so the squads of Celtic and Rangers are a lot less valuable than any Premier League team. Even Burnley, even West Brom. The Celtic squads, the Rangers squads are worth less. So I think they'd struggle at first. But over time, Rangers and Celtic, with more money, would become top half teams all day long. I mean, look at how Rangers are doing in Europe. They've gone further than Leicester. Celtic, of course, have had a bad couple of years in Europe. They've struggled, and obviously they need to get a new manager in now that Neil Lennon's gone. But, good luck to Celtic and Rangers. Where's Thogden? He's gone walkabout. I think he's gone to get a brew. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno pings it in towards Rashford, who cannot control it. Roy Keane for Celtic. Wow, that would be interesting. Do you think Roy Keane would want to come back into management? I mean, obviously he's making a lot of money sitting on a sofa and saying controversial things. Right, West Ham building from the back. Harry Maguire coming a long way forward to press. United really pressing. And it's a throw-in to West Ham United. Gerrard for Liverpool, coach. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, my thinking was that Jurgen Klopp might fancy the Germany job. Apparently he said he doesn't want it. But I thought he'd be up for that. And if that was the case, then Liverpool would have to find a new manager. I mean, Klopp, until this year, has done absolute wonders at Liverpool. Scott McTominay coming forward. Scott McTominay can shoot from here. Bruno loses out. And Ben Johnson pings it forward to Michail Antonio. He's got his gloves on. He takes on Lindelof up the left. Pings it across. But not beyond Shaw. And United will come again. Rashford pings it up towards Greenwood. Big chance, Greenwood. Oh, he steps on the ball. And West Ham will bring it away. Neil Lennon to Sheffield United. Wow, interesting. We've had Neil Lennon, of course, at Bolton Wanderers, and it didn't quite work out. Thank you, Fergus Brennan, for that donation. That is brilliant. Do you rate Christensen at Chelsea? Yes, I do. I think he's come back into the team and he's been wonderful. Chelsea have looked fantastic in recent weeks. Thomas Tuchel has really got them playing. Yep, Cristiano got a hat-trick today. I noticed that. Brilliant stuff. Thogdad, the birthday boys. Absolutely, mate. It's my birthday. It's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to, as the song goes. Lindelof at the back. We've not seen a lot happening, to be quite honest, yet. Fred. West Ham not pressing. They're standing off, keeping their shape. You've got 5 at the back, 3 in front. Yeah, they're keeping their shape very, very nicely. And now it's 4 and 4. Greenwood trying to get between. Ooh. Wan-Bissaka has it on the right. It looks like Greenwood's coming across. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. Scott McTominay plays it simple. Fred. Greenwood loses out. Oh, and the foul goes in on the number 20. Jared Bowen, the ex-Hull guy, is down on the deck. Thoughts on Burnley? I think you've got a brilliant manager in Sean Dyche. He's worth his weight in gold. What am I drinking? Melbourne Bitter from Australia, from South. Melbourne it's Victoria, isn't it? I was going to say South Australia. Apologies, that's Adelaide. Christopher Boys, what are you drinking? I am drinking the Melbourne Bitter. Reminds me of the days when I lived in Australia for 6 months, way back in the day. Thoughts on Leeds? I think it's very exciting to watch Leeds at the moment. I think you're missing too many chances. Bamford and Rafinha. I mean, I've had a lot of Leeds players in my team, in my FPL team this season. But in recent weeks, it's been frustrating because of the missed chances, particularly from Bamford. And in fact, I've just gone and sold him. Henderson pings it. Magic J, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Very well spoken, Magic J. And here comes Thogden. He's back.
I'm here.
Absolutely.
I've got a fresh brew.
You have, haven't you? You're not on the Britney Spears.
You know what, Dad? I thought about it, and I don't know. I just feel a bit. You know when you just don't fancy it.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know you just don't fancy it.
Yeah.
I never say no to a beer, but my body's just playing up.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So I'm gonna stay on the brews, guys. I hope you allow me to. It's the only ever time I turn it down. I'd probably be tempted by one if I could, but it is what it is.
Right, Mark Noble.
Anything happened? It's been like 15 minutes.
Oh, you didn't hear me shouting? Missed penalty. You've not got Bruno, have you? Oh, you have got Bruno. Sorry, you missed a penalty. You hit the post. I shouted. Next door could hear that. Everyone was like, "Shut up, Thogden!" You're sounding like Thogden with you screaming.
Nah, you
missed a penalty. You missed a penalty. I was shouting.
No, you weren't.
Bruno missed a penalty.
No, you didn't. Thogdad's lying to
Phil,
me.
honestly, look at Flash
Thogdad,
scores.
you're pranking me.
I'm not pranking you. Actually, nobody asked for a prank. Yeah, Mr. Pen. Yeah. What?
No pen.
It's true. He missed the pen. That Bruno penalty.
Harry says no
was
pen.
Awful. He
Crack
did miss
said
the pen.
he's lying.
That's ridiculous. Oh, by the way, we need to unmod someone.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because they spammed a homophobic comment over and over again. No, I'm serious. I'll write down the name and we unmod them.
Was it the guy that he said?
Sorry. It's true. That's genuinely true.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Right, well, listen, guys. I haven't even hit the like button on this Man United West Ham stream, so I'm going to do that now. We're on 1.4k likes, which is great.
Yeah.
Listen, you can hear me say it over again.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate everybody that is playing a big part in this channel today. Alvin Blocks, hello in the chat. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. What do you reckon for our score predictions as well? We've got to slap this in the charger, Dad.
Yes. Very good shot.
Oh my God, what a chance. Dad, you weren't watching. What a chance there for West Ham.
I'll send you the name of the person to unmod.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain things we can't accept.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so 80.
Bowen.
Mike Bowen is. Yeah, looks
Bowen's
like Bowen's
down.
He got injured earlier, Theo, and he's gone down a second time. Let's have a look what happened.
Bowen is down.
Yeah.
Ball in from Cresswell there.
Offside.
Deflected, and Dean Henderson flies into him.
It's the second time Bowen's been down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at all the moderators.
I know. Probably this layout, I can't lie.
Sorry. Wow. We're looking through a list of moderators here. Thogdad's a moderator. That is an Ashley Dunster. Some legends who are moderators.
Thank you for the donations, guys. We'll get back to them in a second. Yeah. So what's happened in the last few minutes, Dad, in the game?
Not a lot, to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
Jared Bowen obviously took a couple of knocks in this game. Will he be able to continue?
Yeah.
The lad from Hull. Will he be able to get Virgil van Thogdad's name is there.
So what do you reckon? Can he continue?
I think he might be going on. I think he's a tough lad.
Yeah?
I think he'll be back on that pitch.
What's your full-time? What was your full-time prediction for that game?
Well, Theo, I think I went for 1-0, didn't I, in our weekly video? Yep.
Okay.
Jared Bowen is jogging round. It's just a knock. It's one of those knocks that you run off. But like I said, Theo, it wouldn't surprise me if this is a 0-0 or a 1-1 low-scoring game. So, yes, that's the one. Yeah. Well done.
Also, we are 300 subscribers away from the big 507,000
Absolutely.
as well, which is great support.
Absolutely.
Appreciate all the support.
Yeah, so Mia, I hope you're still in the stream. Yeah, those comments earlier were not acceptable, so we apologise on behalf of someone who used to be a moderator but is no longer a moderator because we don't accept that, which is bullying, basically, in the stream. And if anyone does that, if you're a moderator or whatever, Mia's there. Great. Good to see you there, Mia. You're a tough Bolton lass. My vaccination went well, and in fact, I'm celebrating my vaccination by having a beer.
Can't beat that. Can't beat that.
No GP.
No doctor would recommend.
The world recommends that.
But it's Thog Daddy. You are the GP.
Honestly, Theo.
You're the only GP they need.
Absolutely. So no, I went up to Golders Green. I had my COVID jab. I was a brave lad, Theo. You'd be proud of me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my stickers. I was wearing my stickers earlier. And it was a good day. What an interesting day today. We've done 2 streams. I got my COVID jab. We had a lovely family lunch cooked by Thogden. You wouldn't believe this. Thogden and Thogsis.
I'm impressed you're giving me credit, because usually you just be like, oh yeah, Thogsis.
Mainly Thogsis. But you cut the peppers and you made a salad and you made the guacamole, which was superb.
And the halloumi, you mug.
You know, which shows how London...
And the halloumi.
Actually, the halloumi was spectacular. Was quite superb.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was. I just assumed that Thogsis made it.
I cooked it in front of you.
Yeah, I know you did.
I was quite impressed.
Yeah.
You learn new things every day.
Absolutely.
Anyone else get halloumi? Because it's an unreal bit of scran.
Absolutely.
I'd scran it.
Do I drink UB? Is that UB beer? What is UB beer? I drink beer, obviously. I don't know what UB beer... Or VB, is it? Victoria Bitter, if you mean.
That's
Melbourne Bitter.
Right, okay.
One of my favourite... When I was in Australia, one of my favourite beers was Victoria Bitter, VB.
Maguire.
Oh, my goodness.
Scott McTominay, Maguire.
Bouncing around in the box.
Maguire.
Do you know what? Maguire loves getting forward.
He does, yeah. Luca Jones, thanks for the $8, mate. Australian dollars. If you were Brighton manager for a week, who would you sign and what would you do? Thogdan, what would you do?
Think about Brighton, Theo. If you actually look at the stats, you look at the XG for and against, over the last 4 or 5 games, and the graph of the XG4 is above the graph of the XG against. So the expectation is that Brighton would win more games and get more points than they actually have. Now, what's been the problem has been a bit of bad luck and some bad finishing.
Yeah.
Now, today, Thogden cooked something which wasn't pot noodle, Magic J, you know.
Hey, I've never eaten pot noodle in my life. It's just one of those foods that I just couldn't eat.
A pot noodle and a beer.
It's just one of those foods I've just never liked.
Great. You got to, if you become a student.
Yeah, but Dad, if you become a student, you've got enough time on your shoulders to cook
on your shoulders,
good stuff.
On your hands.
On your hands.
Yeah. I like your metaphors there.
They are
class.
I
like how you mix
Bruno Fernandes!
No.
Why are you fuming?
No.
Why are you fuming?
Because I've not got him in my team. I need a Bruno blank after all those Tottenham players blanked on me. So what was I saying about Brighton?
Good to see you, Noah. Good to see you, Noah.
Brighton, it's all about the finishing. I mean, they won today, but they need a goal scorer. We thought it was Maupai, didn't we? But they need someone who's going to bang the ball in the net week in, week out. I mean, Callum Wilson, if he hadn't got injured, he'd have scored 15 for Newcastle.
Yeah.
You need someone like that who just knows where the net is.
Antonio.
Mikel Antonio,
is someone who knows where the net is.
He knows where the net is.
He knows where the net is. United could do with Antonio right now. Could you imagine that United team with Antonio up top?
Good player, good footballer.
It'd be really good.
Yeah.
Wonder if Antonio will ever move to a bigger team.
Well, that is a very big question. Charlie Price. I'm very glad Lingard isn't playing. Hey, Charlie, you're right, mate.
He's been unreal for West Ham. Yeah,
Bruno,
really
big chance. We know this is a big chance. Bruno, he's going to shoot.
Rashford's making a run.
Oh,
Greenwood. He's gone right to Greenwood, who's whipped it into Rashford!
Oh, Rashford.
That's an appalling miss. That's embarrassing. That's up there with the Maguire miss versus Milan.
Oh my God. That reminds me of DCL yesterday.
Really? I didn't watch his misses.
Oh my God.
I saw his goal, but I didn't watch his misses. More misses than Henry VIII Rashford over the last few weeks. Honestly, that is just appalling.
That is poor.
There's no injury excuse for that too, because he got in the right place.
Marcus Rashford.
His head movement
You
was
just need to
poor.
be a thogden bullet head. That's all you need there. I'm so shocked by that, I'm leaving.
No, don't leave.
I'm leaving. No, I'm leaving. To get a beer.
All right, be quick.
And then I'll be back.
All right, good man. Thank you, Noah.
You worried I'm going to...
Where's Lingard? Lingard is not playing because he is...
according to the contract.
What's it called? Yeah, it's according to the contract. So Dalot was allowed to play against Man United, but Jesse Lingard isn't. So I guess that's because when you go to another Premier League side on loan, you don't actually expect to... well, obviously you expect to play against them, but Dalot didn't expect to play against Man United, so it wasn't in the contract. But Freddie, thanks for £2. Stream West Ham game, please. Will be a good game coming your mind. Well, we are streaming the West Ham game. We are. We're live right now, Freddie, for a West Ham game. And BDJ, thanks for £2. Anyway, was this a little mistake there? I think these are old donations coming up. Good to know. But yeah, I think what's just happened here is we're seeing. Actually, what we're seeing right now is we're seeing Maguire down. Maguire is down. I don't know why. But Maguire is down with a head injury. He looks hurt. Antonio went straight to him when he went down, like asking him if he's okay. He looks in some serious pain. Oh, he might have cracked his jaw. This is bad. That is bad. Honestly, feel for him. My mate just texted me and said, like, I won him about 20 quid from Champions League predictions from a few recommendations. There we go. But Maguire has gone off injured here. He might have cracked his jaw or he's holding his nose. Something has broken for Maguire, and it was a big... Yeah, they were going for a header. Oh, his hand. So Antonio's hand catches Maguire, and he is in some kind of pain. Antonio's a big lad. It's difficult. It's difficult when you're on the other end of Antonio, especially from set pieces. You can imagine, can't you? But thank you for all the donations today, guys. Really appreciate it. And as we were saying, West Ham are back on the ball. Play is underway again. West Ham go down the left, aimed at Antonio. Maguire's back on the pitch. He's not going off. Eric Bayer was ready. Stuart Ingram, thanks for £5, mate. Really appreciate it. Hope you're well. I'm not actually pranking you. Maguire is genuinely injured and he's gone off.
Theo, you've actually pranked me.
What?
Do you know why? By not stealing my phone. That is actually a prank these days. My phone's still there. You could have taken it.
I know.
And you didn't.
Whoa, you see the screen there? Just went all grey. You got another beer?
Yeah.
It does look good. I don't want you drinking too many. I really want to try it.
It is mine.
I really want to try it.
It reminds me of being in Australia. It's a lovely country, Australia. It really is. I can't wait to go down there. Maybe the two of us will go down, cover some...
100%, let's do it.
Some football.
Rashford on the ball. Out to
they've
Luke Shaw.
got something called Aussie rules down there. Luke Shaw.
Seriously?
Fred. Knocking on the door here, United. Greenwood.
Yep.
Brings it in. And
Mark Noble
Mark
with a big...
Noble plays it safe.
Do you think Mark Noble's good enough to still be in the West Ham team then, Dad?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
Really?
I do.
What makes you say that?
I think he's good enough to be a bench player, Theo. I mean, he
Okay.
brings huge experience to the dressing room.
Right.
I know it sounds like a cliche, but it's
No, I see
not.
what you mean.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
And he can come in. This time of the season, Theo, the games are coming thick and fast, and there's injuries. And he can just step in.
Yeah.
He's got bags and bags of PL experience.
Yeah, and do you think after he's done playing as a player, he'll go straight into management and straight, like, basically to stay in the West Ham dressing room, right? Because he's that much loved at West Ham, you can't just say goodbye to him all of a sudden.
I don't know enough about him as a person. I mean, some people are suited to management, some aren't. And sometimes it
Noble's a
surprises
leader.
you know. I never thought Rooney would become a manager.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Scholes as well. He wasn't designed for it.
No.
But he's a quiet kind of guy. He's a quiet character.
Yeah, he is.
But so is Rooney at times.
Greenwood, great play.
And the keeper holds on to it. Fabianski had to do well there, didn't he?
Good keeping that.
Are you streaming the Liverpool game tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do it.
We could do a normal video.
Nah, let's do Liverpool.
All right.
Let's do Liverpool.
We'll do a Liverpool Wolves stream tomorrow then.
Oh.
It's only because Thogdad's got Salah in his team.
I sold him.
What?
I sold him and bought bloody Gareth Bale. Thanks for that, Gareth.
Hey.
Not.
Hey, next week you'll reap the rewards.
Yeah.
You've got to keep the faith,
When Gareth Bale
Thogdad.
gets dropped and Son is injured,
You've got to keep the faith, Thogdad.
Really messed up.
Bruno,
no, don't shoot.
Greenwood shoots and it's blocked by number 23, Issa Diop. And Fabianski kicks it out. Wow.
Boo Liverpool, I like Man United. Thank you, Harry. Great comment. I live in Sydney. Zakaria, so do my
Love that.
family.
Where is everybody from? In the chat, let us know. Anyway.
Sydney is a beautiful city. I'm no kidding.
Rashford cracks a shot, blocked by Declan Rice. He'll fill that one for a few seconds. Then it's one of them ones that'll just go away after a bit.
Yeah.
People from Cyprus, love that, Leo. Rad Ryan, thanks for $5. Are you guys going to live stream Euro 2021 and Wolves Liverpool tomorrow? Wolves Liverpool is a definite.
Yeah.
I think we kind of agreed on that now.
Yeah.
And I reckon Euro 2021, the idea is with Euro 2021 is we will probably stream games if England get knocked out.
Oh.
So if we don't have tickets to games, me and my dad will probably stream it.
Yeah.
But if we do have tickets, we'll be at the game streaming it. Like, you know what I mean? So either way.
Yeah, match day vlogs.
Either way, there'll be a match day vlog or a live stream. That's the plan for the Euros this summer. What do you reckon, Dad?
We will be all over it. Absolutely all over it. Bruno.
And then,
Harry Maguire stayed forward. Look, but Harry Maguire thinks he's centre forward.
Honestly, Dad, that's why you have him in your fantasy, because he loves it.
Yeah, that's why I sold him.
Bruno aimed at Maguire, lands at Luke Shaw, who keeps it in.
Everyone's got Luke Shaw.
I know. Everyone's brought him in now. Every single soul has brought him in now.
Honestly, this game week 29 thing really annoys me. The blank game week.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you most annoyed about in terms of...
I'm annoyed because you have to work your team around a game week where there's only 8 teams playing. So you're missing out on Leicester and other, unless you're really smart. You might have thought to bring in Iheanacho or Vardy, but you're so thinking about, I need Leeds next week or I need Tottenham, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it messes things up. Orkney in Scotland, lovely. Kenya, Ukraine. Wow, we've got Manchester. We've got people from all over the shop. Ethiopia, lovely country. Can't wait to go back one day. Glasgow. Kurt is in Glasgow. Happy birthday, Thogdad, and up the TDL.
Thank you,
Paul.
Appreciate it, mate. Rashford running at the players here.
Bruno pings it back.
Yeah, it's whether United will find a way in. This could easily be a 0-0.
Yeah.
That's probably a good result for me, because that means Craig Dawson gets me points.
Oh, yeah.
So would Kufal.
I got Sufal.
You got Sufal. Loads of people from
Jared Bowen.
Nigeria, Jersey, Sydney.
Jared Bowen's coming forward. Good footwork here. Declan Rice
tackled.
Cannot control it.
People from Finland, Scotland.
India, the random guy from India.
There's always people from India.
Yeah.
Great Premier League support in India.
Yeah, it's true that. Very. Rashford, good work.
Slips
falls down.
But holds
Gets
the ball.
back up
He's that
again.
quick.
Yeah, he's very, very good.
The chat's going mad.
Scott McTominay.
McTominay. The chat is going wild. That was a Thogdad voice.
What sort of voice was that?
It's a Thogdad voice. Luke
Thogdad.
Shaw.
Oh my
Dawson
goodness, that was a little bit too easy. A little bit
Souček
too
gets the ball
easy.
clear.
Slovakia.
Maguire. Tackled by Bowen.
Ooh.
Tackled by Scott. McSauce. Fred gets there first before Antonio. Man United will go again.
Bruno.
And it's a
pings
great
it.
ball.
Ooh,
That's
is
so
it
good.
Onside?
Yes, because he was onside.
Right.
Greenwood. Lays off to
Fred.
Fred. Scott McTominay goes for the shot, and we've seen them go in before.
Block. Was that Declan Rice? What a block.
Deckers. There's someone in Montenegro. Awesome.
Wow.
Thogdad hasn't aged since the beginning of the channel, still looking fresh.
That is nice.
You gotta love that, Dad. Nice comments there for you.
Very, very nice comments. Pakistan, London, Wales, your country neighbours. That is true. Irvine in Scotland. Greenock in Scotland. Portland, Oregon. That's meant to be Beautiful. We were talking about Oregon yesterday on the west coast of the States. Lithuania, I've been to Lithuania. I've been to Vilnius, beautiful town, or city rather. Poland, we crazy. I know you're crazy. Trinidad and Tobago, Netherlands, India. Oh, this is going mad. Look, Kazakhstan. I've been to Kazakhstan. I've been to Almaty back in the day. Middlesbrough, Sweden, Huddersfield, Preston, Plymouth. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to keep up with this. Malta. I've been to Malta and Gozo. I've been to Malaysia. Alberta, Canada. Not been to Alberta, but Canada. What a country. Bangladesh. That's on my list. Norfolk. We love going to Norfolk. Banger. Would you? See what I did there? See what I did? I threw a joke in, but you didn't notice it. Montenegro, Herceg Novi. What a legend. We've got friends in Herceg Novi.
That is nuts.
In fact, it could
that
be
is
you.
nuts.
But who was it?
It could
from
be me.
Herceg
It's
Novi?
me. It's me. It's me.
No, it's our friends that we play cricket with from Herceg Novi, possibly.
You're mugging me
Yeah,
off.
it is. It's Max.
You're mugging me off.
It's Max from the cricket, I think.
There's no way.
Yeah. Remember Max from Herceg Novi?
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. New York City. I've lived in New York City and it is superb. I would move to New York tomorrow if Thogden got a job there. Are you going to get a job in New York there?
Easier said than done, pal.
Covering like the Premier League for some American channel.
Max, thanks for $5. Happy birthday from Philadelphia. Thogdad, you guys ever come to see an MLS match? We'd love to.
We'd love to.
Thing is, yeah, I'd do that, Dad. I really would.
Yeah.
But obviously, first thing is...
Greenwood. Big chance. Greenwood!
Does well.
What
a save
by
Fabianski.
Fabianski.
That's incredible.
That is brilliant.
That was so good.
Brilliant. It's just great football, as Gary Neville says. It would have been a Bruno assist.
I've got a West Ham defender, you mug.
What a
save from Fabianski. Yeah, Craig Dawson doesn't have the pace to
honestly.
keep up with Greenwood.
Do you know what?
But Fabianski makes up for it there. And
Kepa doesn't save that.
Yeah.
Kepa doesn't save that. Now, it's a big statement. Cumbernauld, Scotland, Saudi Arabia.
Two very different places.
Well, if you're from Saudi Arabia, honestly, I'm not drinking a beer. I'm drinking a water here. Only joking.
Now they're fuming again.
No.
Magic, Jay, thanks for $5. If you come to Liverpool, I'll buy you a drink of your choice. Love that.
Joking aside, I would love to go to Saudi Arabia. Now, I know that would mean a couple of weeks without beer. But I've seen those adverts on telly recently.
Yeah.
Saying, come to Saudi Arabia. It looks lovely.
Looks
amazing. Egypt. I've spent time in Egypt.
Really?
North Korea. No, Russell, you're not from North Korea, mate. You're not from North Korea.
Might be. They allow people in.
Ireland. Paul McGarry. I believe you're from Ireland. Andorra. That's a little tiny country.
Who's winning the Euros, Dad?
The Euros?
Yeah.
England.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Albania. Amazingly, I've never been to Albania, even though it's right next to Montenegro. New
People
Zealand,
from Munich.
Turkey.
Love that.
Been to Turkey many
Egypt.
times.
Bahrain. Have you ever been to Bahrain?
Bahrain. No, I haven't.
I had a friend from Bahrain.
Did you?
No idea where he is now. Probably in Bahrain.
He might be in Milton Keynes, working for a software company.
Probably not. Bruno Fernandes, though.
I think Bruno's ever been to Bahrain. Serbia. Dobrevica.
Ben Johnson high pressing Daniel James there, but he gets away. Wan-Bissaka. Fred into Bruno.
Ooh.
Man United building something up here.
Absolutely. Scotty McTominay.
All we want is the 60th minute 0-0.
Bruno.
Take everyone off.
Bruno.
Oh no, it won't be
Big
the case.
chance.
Rashford
Good
saved.
Save. Good.
Saved.
The flag stays down. Nigeria.
What?
Glossop. Yeah, I know people in Glossop. That's a nice town there.
Where?
Oldham. All my family's from Oldham. Harvey, you probably know that.
You probably know
Glossop.
Thogdad.
Glossop's in Derbyshire. It's
Oldham's a famous Thogdad. That's where you grew up.
Yeah. Where's that thing?
Oldham.
Yeah. I mean, my...
You half grew up there.
My...
You should be on famous birthdays for Oldham rather than Harrogate.
No,
you should be on for both.
Listen to it. I was born in Lancaster.
I know.
You were born in Harrogate.
But you went to Oldham loads.
I went to Oldham loads because my granny lived there.
Yeah.
My dad was from there, born in Mossley. My mum was from there, although she was born near Tranmere.
Where did you prefer, Lancaster or Oldham?
No offence to Oldham, but... No, the thing about Oldham, there's some very nice little towns out in the hills near Oldham, but Oldham itself is...
At the time, what did you prefer more?
Lancaster.
Really?
Yeah. you just, you enjoy your trips to Oldham because that's where your granny lives. You know what I mean? But it's not. Yeah.
Chance there for West Ham, but nothing ran from it.
Yeah, Ethan, we appreciate the apology, but you understand that we couldn't, we can't accept those sort of comments.
Is what it is.
West Ham coming forward. Oh my goodness, Jared Bowen, you just needed to put a foot on that. I'm a City fan. Sorry, I'm reading some of the comments. Copenhagen, Lebanon. Oh my goodness, they're coming thick and fast. Wigan, Sancho or Sterling? Theo, Sancho or Sterling?
For me, Sterling right now.
Yeah.
I say right now, but Sterling, I've barely seen him.
Yeah.
Because Pep doesn't play him.
I know.
But, oh my God,
goodness.
they've done that twice now. I don't know what the glitch is.
Screen went blank, didn't it?
Yeah. It's like there was a cover.
I know. Ooh.
Good tackle from Scott McTominay. Yeah, to answer your question, I'd say Sterling right now.
Yeah.
Sancho has probably been better on recent form, but I'd rather have Sterling in my England team.
Very interesting.
Because Sancho likes to control the play. Sterling will be on the end of things more. Dominic Shillo, thanks for $2. You guys are the GOATs. Happy birthday.
Thank
Thogdan.
you, Dominic.
Cheers for the nice words as well.
Appreciate that, mate. That is brilliant. Yeah, Ethan, don't worry, mate. We're on good terms. No worries.
Someone says Sancho is clear. Probably United fans. Yeah, you probably like Sancho more than Sterling because you've been linked with Sancho and Sterling is City, right? So
yeah. So do we have a second team? Well, Zenit St. Petersburg would be our foreign team, wouldn't it, Theo?
Yeah, certainly would. But what do you reckon overall in terms of how Zenit will do this season? You think they'll win the Russian league?
Yeah, they will. They
Yeah?
will. I think.
Eventually.
Are they 4 or 5 points clear? I think
so.
they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
They beat Grozny, I think, 4-0.
Stu, thanks for £2. I'm
Thank
from
you, Stuart.
Lincoln.
You're Lincoln.
Fair. We've been to
Lincoln.
Yeah, Jinx. Magic J, thanks for £2. Dog Bum special appearance for Mother's Day. Ooh, that would be taking some convincing. 1 mil subs, it will happen.
She's cooking. We're having a bit of a Thog Dad birthday dinner tonight.
Oh, it has to be done.
Yeah, she's cooking up a right storm in the kitchen. I'll have to crack open some wine. I've got 2 bottles of whiskey to get through.
Yeah.
Ding dang do. Sierra Leone. I've been to Sierra Leone twice. That's a mad country, that is. Mad.
Absolutely.
I played football in Sierra Leone.
Really?
Yeah. At the Craig Bellamy Academy. It's a beautiful country.
Right. United. Working something. Sure. Into Bruno. Can United find a way in before the half? I'm sure they will be looking for it. Dominic Chilo, thanks for the $2. Is Mount a must start for the Euros? Not a must.
Well,
not a must.
The way he's playing, I think he gets in the 11 for me. But he's not a must. You're right.
Okay.
Wow.
Then tell me your front four. What are your 4 forward players?
Well, we'll save it for a video, won't we? Soucek, good work towards.
You can't make statements like that. You've said the same about Foden and Grealish.
Foden's in my 11.
What the? Your Foden and Mount are both in your 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? You've got 2.
I'm not giving you the 11 now. I'm waiting for a video.
I say this right now on stream.
Yeah.
When we get to it, neither of them 2 will be in your 11. Neither of them 2 will be in your 11.
They will.
You're talking without thinking.
No, I'm talking. I think about it.
If you look at the options,
yeah, go on.
You're going to have to drop 1 of or 2 of by your opinion clearly.
Foden,
Grealish, Kane, Rashford, Sterling, Sancho, Maddison.
Foden is one of the first names in my 11. Mason Mount, I don't know. Mason Mount might be on the bench. Oh my goodness.
Mason Mount be on the bench. I see what you did there. Yeah. Oscar Chili, thanks for £2. So much respect for you two doing these lives for us. No worries. Oh. We just love it and we do it for you guys. And you guys give us donations and we really appreciate that because it keeps us going.
Psycho Sizzler, what do you think of Coventry going back to the Rico until they build their own stadium? Well, what do you think, mate? I mean, it's sad, really. Coventry, big team like Coventry, to be gypsies, to be going from one place to another. It's not right.
They're going back, though. They're going back to the Rico.
I know that, which is good, which is great, Theo. But you just want them to have their home. And I've thought that for a long time.
No, that's great. It's great news.
It is great. Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying it's been such...
And my designer is a big Coventry fan.
Is he?
And he used to go to the games.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alfie if he's there.
Right. Shout out to Max. He's a big Coventry fan. And two of my good mates are both fans of the Cov. Bruno.
Thogdad, what are some of the cars you've had? Thogdad, you've not had any flash cars in your time, really.
Not super flash, no.
That's the next one, eh? Next one lined up.
First car I had, not had that many cars actually. First car I had was a Nissan Micra. It's your learner car.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you're learning to drive, Nissan Micra, brilliant.
That's back in the day. There's better cars now.
Oh yeah.
I'd recommend now.
I'm telling you all the way through. And it gets funny because I was living in Russia. So I had what's called a Deviatka. It was a Lada, which was a pile of
oh my God.
crap. I gave it away. But my nice cars have been a Range Rover.
Yeah.
And an X5.
Yeah.
And of course, these days, you have a Volkswagen, don't you? A learner car, a Polo.
Daniel James, good work.
Good for
But there's
you.
no way there. There's no way through.
No.
Thank you, Magic J, for the £2. England built their team around Foden.
They should.
No.
They should.
No.
They will do
no,
over the next 10 years.
No. We have better players right now. We have Grealish.
You've got Harry Kane.
We have Harry Kane.
I wouldn't say Grealish is better than Foden.
We have Rashford and Sterling, who are senior members, and they're not going to be suddenly disrespected because Foden's calm.
It's not disrespected there. What, are you some sort of gangster from
No, they're not going to be
Los
dropped.
Angeles? You disrespected me. No, come on, Theo. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
tell me your front four. No, you're going to avoid. You're going to avoid it.
No.
Oh, Foden. Oh,
Shut up. You disrespected me, man. You dropped me from the team. If you're not, I'm sorry, mate. The age doesn't count.
Dad,
If you're good enough, you're good enough. Phil Foden, he's in my level.
Thogdad, you're a mug.
I tell you who's in. I tell you which players were absolutely in ink in my 11. Phil Foden, Harry Maguire, Harry Kane. In ink.
Thogdad, you're a mug.
In ink. Oh,
Foden and Mount get in your team.
Foden. No, I didn't say Mount. You weren't listening. Listen, Maguire, Foden, and Harry Kane.
I agree with those two. But
Three.
you
I
said
named
Mount before.
three, Theo.
Mount is a starter.
That's why you got to be in maths.
Mount is a starter for me.
That's why you got to be in maths. I named 3 players. You're like, I agree with those 2.
Yeah. I agree with those 2.
1, 2, 3.
Because I disagree with Foden, you mug.
Ah, right. Okay.
Think, Thogdad, just because it's your birthday doesn't mean you get away with the ear flicks. Way.
If you flick my ear, I'll punch you.
Whoa.
Thogbear's like, oh, it's kicking off.
Thogbear, break us up.
Hey, calm down. Do you think Maddison's signing for Bolton has turned out to be an overrated, or do we still need to give him time? Mia, I don't know what's going on with Marcus Maddison. Obviously, it's, how can I say, it's off the field stuff. He's obviously a very good player, Theo. What do you think, Marcus Maddison?
I reckon. I get the feeling that. I get the feeling that Marcus Maddison will be back, and that's half time.
Wow.
That is half time. Not being a cracker,
It
but
is half time.
it's what it is. It's not been a cracker, but we have crackers. We actually do with cheese.
Up the
I'll be
mill
eating that
hill.
later.
That's right, Zach Smith.
That's correct. Amy, thanks for the £1 on the new account. Of course, we know it's you, and appreciate all the support. We are at the break. Let's see what got high, what got low. Let's crack straight into it. We don't mess around here, do we, Thogdad?
We certainly don't.
We're going to crack straight into Man United versus Southampton. Quick refresh, and we move. Okay. Dominant by Man United, momentum-wise. Second half of that first
Lucas
half.
Fabianski, for that save alone, brilliant.
What, you've been
save.
Do you feel like a proud dad after watching it?
Well, Theo, it's worth a goal. You know, that save, that was... I'd say,
Do you pull off saves like that on a Thursday night, yes or no?
Of course I do. You've seen me. You've seen me.
I'll agree because it's your birthday. But my answer tomorrow would be very different.
I think maybe more than half of the goalkeepers in the Premier League would have not have saved that. Because it was a great shot from Greenwood and it was a good save. What?
Lucas Fabianski, 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Fair play. Declan Rice, 7.1 out of 10.
What?
He's
What's the
playing
private
well.
joke?
He's playing well.
Was that Shay on it? What's the joke?
No, I'm just saying Declan Rice is playing well.
Yeah, he is. 32 touches. No, he's just, it's his normal game, Theo. He's got really stuck in. He won both of his ground duels. He won his aerial duel. He's doing decent.
He's playing really well. And then you got other performances like Mason Greenwood with a 7.2.
Yeah.
You know what? He should have scored. If it wasn't for outstanding goalkeeping,
Yes.
he would have had a goal.
Yes. There was another occasion when the ball was pinged in and he really had to get a better shot on it. Theo, what? What's the private joke?
Honestly, these adverts are just making me piss myself.
Oh,
They're so random.
You're in a giggly mood, aren't you?
I really am. I just wanted to make you laugh.
I'm missing something.
Honestly, it's the funny stuff. It's funny stuff.
Just
Anyway,
a woman on a peloton.
what are you on about, Thogdad? I'm not even
Theo,
found this one funny.
have you
I
got-
don't even found this one funny.
Have you got a peloton, Theo?
No, but if you buy me one for my birthday, I mean, that'll be all right. Anyway, Bruno Fernandes, 7.1. Do you think he's been good? 3 key passes, in fairness.
He's been everywhere, hasn't he? He's been everywhere. And 48 touches, 6 long balls, of which 5 are accurate. I mean, this guy is just... he's undroppable. I know that I sold him from the FPL. What a mistake that was. I should have kept him. I should have sold Salah.
You think that was a mistake?
I sold him from my fantasy team.
I think it was a great decision.
No, I'm buying him back as soon as I can.
Al Bayam.
Is that a joke?
No. Luke Shaw. You will buy them. First round at the pub. Al Bayam.
Oh, right.
Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw has
7.1.
been an absolute revelation this season. 57 touches in that half. And it's not just about the defending. He wants to get forward. And that's what you see with Luke Shaw, with the likes of Scott McTominay, with the likes of Harry Maguire. These guys want to get forward and score goals. You're just laughing at every random advert.
He just whipped out some walkers. He got stuck on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm just gave.
Honestly.
Look at him. You know he's taking his phone. How's his phone? He's taking selfies.
Where's Gary Lineker?
Good point.
Stuck at work. It's a joke.
Oh, because he's stuck.
Because he's stuck in the roof.
No, he's dancing.
He's dancing away.
Now he's dancing.
Oh, and his legs are poking through the wall.
Oh, now he's got a crowd.
And here come... Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, listen.
You find that funny? I'm saying, where's Gary Lineker, though? It's a Walker's
good point.
Is he one of the firemen?
Everyone's joined him.
No,
no. They're there to save him.
Yeah.
They're just dancing, watching Netflix with him. Anyway, listen. Enough about the adverts. We're not going to give any more brand deals, unless they're paid.
I know.
We're giving away free brands.
We give all these shout-outs,
but they're not paying us. We need if we had a sponsor, then
shouting out Melbourne Bitter.
Maybe they'll sponsor. Anyway, listen. Look at the standings, Thogdad. Man United 3rd, West Ham 5th in the table. If it stays like this, that's how it looks. 49 points, 55. Will West Ham break the 50 barrier tonight?
No, it's not looking that way. I mean, obviously United are looking more lively. I mean, it's kind of what you expect from this game. And we'll go back and look at the stats in a minute. Man United are more lively. They're the ones who should really have scored. But
yeah.
Fabianski made that wonder save, honestly.
Man United, if they win today, they can sneak up to 57 points above Leicester. Do you reckon it'll happen? They'll end up second at the end of the night?
Look, I went for 1-0 United. I think they might sneak one from
Bruno?
somewhere. Well,
Penalty?
Could be, couldn't it?
Yeah, happens every game.
Yeah.
But no, Bruno might sneak an assist. He nearly got an assist for the Greenwood shot. On another day it goes in. Like we said, if it wasn't for a world-class save, it would be 1-0, like you said.
Absolutely.
Craig Dawson was beaten for pace. Greenwood, if he scored that as well, would be having a pretty good SOF score. It'd be a little bit higher than a 7.2. Probably be like a 7.5. He's done well today.
Yes.
I'll give it to him. Daniel James, Marcus Rashford needs to improve his heading, doesn't he?
Yes.
Missed a big chance.
He did, Theo.
I'd score that.
Wow, would you?
I would score that.
Would
yeah.
you sure?
Yes, I would. The chance he missed on his head,
Yeah.
I would back myself to score.
Wow, that is a very big shout. Lots of touches for, an attacking midfielder. 48 touches, but yes, he missed his big chance, and that's the thing. I mean, he should have buried that.
He should have, and he needs to improve his heading. It's like that's one part of his game that needs to improve.
Yeah,
he's not playing well. He might be playing left wing today, but even at the back post, it's key that you're good on your noggins. Anyway, let's talk about the possession, the shots, the corner. Everything's been dominant.
Look at those zeros. Total shots from West Ham, 0.
Yeah.
8 shots to United, 65% possession. So 2/3 of the game.
Look at this.
Is
Nothing.
United. But
nothing
Theo,
from.
But this is the game plan. West Ham's game plan is look. Let's have a shutout. Let's have a 0-0.
Yeah. West Ham are really going for a 0-0. They really are. David Moyes is setting out with a 5 at the back system, as we predicted, Dad.
Yes.
To just sit back and take it.
Yeah.
Suchek and Mark Noble as central midfielders in front of Deckers. Bowen nearly went off injured, but he seemed all right. Antonio's up there. Like, this is just... They're not really going to win here. They're going for a draw.
Yes, I know. And they're just
They might sneak a chance from somewhere, but...
I know.
I mean, honestly, it's whether United will put one away.
Yes.
Absolutely. How's your fantasy team looking, Dad?
Oh, don't look at that.
Really?
You see all my Spurs players who are blanking.
Really?
But Soufal, this is why I need a Soufal, a last-minute Soufal winner.
Yeah. A Dawson back post header.
I know. No,
Dawson in my team. Dallas is coming on.
Kane.
44 points. Could be better.
Probably fairly low scoring for a lot of people this week.
Yeah. Thogdad got 47.
Not too good. Not a great week.
Kufal comes on. Might be more.
Yeah.
You got more points than me and you're saying it's a bad week.
Yeah. Well, look, obviously Man City, Cancelo and Diaz did me wonders. Dallas bagged me a few points. Martinez, they lost out, didn't they, with that last-minute goal from Newcastle. Watkins and Calvert-Lewin, Theo, honestly. And I know I said this in a tweet. If he'd been half decent that day, he'd have scored a hat-trick.
Really?
Easily. Yeah. I mean, he should have had a hat-trick of headers and maybe one other. So, 6 points, not bad, but not good enough from the man. But I need Soufal to come on and get me 6 points.
Really?
Yeah.
Do West Ham play in the empty game week?
They do, yes.
That's why you signed Lingard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on, Son might be injured.
You're 7,600th in England.
No,
that's amazing.
Shameful. What,
That's
think
amazing.
All right? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Overall, 26,000. That's not bad, is it?
Shit, you're doing well.
Yeah, I know. Top 300th in the world.
No, but 7,600 for England is really good, I think.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah. Top 0.1%.
Yeah. No, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you're doing well. Should we see how Sebi's doing? Luckily, Sebi isn't having a great week. He's on 38.
No, I know.
Saving us by having a bad week.
He's got Son and Kane.
Oh, that Salah captain scares me. It really does. Because it's Salah.
He's been rubbish recently.
Only scored against Leipzig away.
Yeah, he's been all right in Europe.
Yeah, which is their away day. If they're away, he plays. Yeah.
Should I keep 2 Man City defenders?
James Alcott's points. Okay, 50 is not too bad.
Yeah.
50 is not too bad. But he's got
Jesus.
Salah captain.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am bricking it. I need
not.
Bruno.
I'm not.
I need Bruno to do something.
I'm not. Honestly, look at the way Liverpool
Look at
have
this.
been playing.
Look at this team. Willeney got very unlucky with his team this week.
Go on, let's look at the bench.
Take a look. Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
De Bruyne captain, vice.
Mara's.
Are you ready for the bench?
Wait, Mara's De Bruyne. Go on, let's have a look.
So he's got 2 players to come
Yes.
on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he does have 2 players to go. Oh, he's sorted then.
Yeah. Rafinha and...
Oh.
Who was his goalkeeper? Let's have a look at his goal. Oh, no. He's not got Melia. He's got...
Willeney has had a mare.
Yeah, it happens.
But he's top 7,000 in Newcastle. So.
It happens to the best of us.
Chris MD is currently sitting on 40 points. He had Dunk.
Yeah.
He doubled up on Brighton defenders.
Wow.
He's made 3 transfers, took a -8.
That is...
Not sure about that one. One thing I gained from this week, actually, is the fact that everybody's taken -point hits.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, what
Seb
did I
didn't.
tell you? What did I tell
Yeah,
you?
you were right. James Alcott he made no transfers, in fairness.
Yeah,
okay, look at this. Willeney, -8 points. All right. If I go further back, Reeve, -4 points. You go further down, Chris MD, -8 points. Like, the younger lot have been making loads of changes.
Yeah.
You were right. That's kind of more mature view, Thogdad.
Yeah.
Don't make any changes. And I didn't. And it worked because if I made a change, I would have probably brought in a Brighton defender.
Yeah, I know.
Probably wouldn't have been Lewis Dunk.
Oh, yeah.
And I probably wouldn't have got any points.
Yes, yeah.
Instead, I kept in Dawson and he might get me a clean sheet.
Yeah.
And Dallas has come on because...
He's a robot.
And Dallas has come on because I haven't made a Brighton defender substitute.
Yeah.
So it's worked for me. And how Smith Rowe didn't get like any bonus points or anything. He was unbelievable on that day. Did he get bonus points? How did Smith Rowe not get bonus points? I don't even know. Yeah. He's not coming on, so not a problem. But I think he'll get game time next week. Either way, that's how things are looking for me. Top 73k in England. Looking to improve on that, of course.
I think given that you're kind of new to this game in terms of sticking with it.
Yeah.
I think next year we've got to think about maybe doing a weekly show or podcast or something about FPL.
Well, we're looking potentially to make an app. We'll tell you more about that soon.
It's not going to happen, though, is it?
Yeah, why not? Why not? It's going to be FPL related, though, lads, if you want to get involved in that. But we'll tell you more about it when that is back out. Shall we see the reaction of Man United Twitter?
Let us do that.
See what they're thinking. What would you be thinking if you were a Man United fan right now, Dad?
I'd be thinking, can I stay awake? No, I'm thinking, can we put away the chance? That's the key. I mean, they've missed chances. Fabianski, that brilliant save. Rashford missed that sitter.
To say that's not the best 45 minutes of football we've seen this season is an understatement. Feels like deja vu. We're missing a number of attacking options and it sinks so deep. Key reasons why Ole should go. He's afraid of losing. He has no tactical knowledge. Can't motivate players. More interested in tablet. Players don't respect him. That is a load of bollocks.
The second or third in the league. I mean, come on, give the guy a break. And remember, United fans, remember that there's 2 teams with billion-pound squads, right? They are Man City and Liverpool. Man United's squad is worth, I'm going to give you it exactly, 665 million. So you've got 50% less money invested by the lovely Glazers in your team. So don't be too critical on
How
Ole,
about some goals?
Theo, Ole is overperforming, or certainly if they finish third, performing exactly how he should with that squad.
Not good, not terrible, boring. It's like we can't create chances if we don't know what to do.
You created a few
They
chances.
have created chances. That's not the problem. It's just you've been unlucky not to score. I think United will win this game 1-0 or it's a 0-0.
1-0 is a very good shout.
Yeah. Maybe a 1-0 that leads to a 2-0. I don't know. But either way, if you covered 0-0, 1-0 United and 2-0, one of them would be right if you covered all three. That's what we reckon for the game. West Ham fans, I bet you will be fuming. I bet you they'll be thinking, what are we doing?
No, you're not fuming.
Sitting back against United when we could...
No, Theo, come on. Right.
Love that little comment from Theo.
Let me stick with the numbers thing, yeah?
How was your jab? I didn't have a... Oh, Thogdad.
Theo, let me go with this numbers thing. West Ham's squad is worth 244 million. Man United's is worth 665 million.
Look.
But Theo, listen to me. Man United have got 400 million pounds more of talent in their squad. So... are you surprised that West Ham are sitting back and defending? Are you surprised?
Yes,
I'm not.
because they're playing like a top 4 side this season. Why sit back?
They're fifth. Theo, they're playing Manchester United at Old Trafford.
They're West Ham United.
And a draw is a good result.
They're West Ham United.
They're overperforming today.
They're
that's
West
great.
Ham.
What do you mean by that?
They're West Ham United Football Association of Football Club.
So you think, what, Mark Noble masterclass against Bruno Fernandes? Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Right, Theo. I'm glad you're joking with that comment.
No, I'm not joking. I think West Ham are a big enough club to win this game.
Theo, no. If West Ham went
Several comments saying
Bielsa, they lose 4-0 to this team.
No, their usual way. Just play their usual way.
They are playing the usual way. This is how West Ham play against.
Dad. You're annoying me.
Side.
No, it's not. They've only used this formation twice. One time they did to Brighton, they dropped points. It was a draw. They could have lost. This is their second time they're using this formation recently this season.
Theo,
second time.
They're not going to outplay Man United with Ben Johnson, Mark Noble, and co. I'm sorry. I love how they've done this season.
Listen. They could have played Ben Rama. They chose against it. They went more defensive for a reason. They could have played Ben Rama from the start, went their usual 4-2-3-1, and maybe they would have sneaked a goal from somewhere. Antonio would definitely have more options, more of the ball.
You're criticising what? You're serious here, or is this a prank? No. It's 0-0 at half time at Old Trafford.
And it could be 1-0.
And you're criticising David Moyes.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I think you've lost your mind.
When is the Noble experiment going to end? It's only a matter of time before they score carrying on like this. Several comments saying Ben Johnson out of his depth. People saying he's trade. No, I wouldn't say he's been the problem. Hey, look, you've paid 20 million for this geezer. Give him some minutes. Listen, read it, Dad.
Theo, okay. So what? So I read someone behind
Real Talk West Ham.
Theo.
How can you not believe in Real Talk West Ham anyway?
And respect to Real Talk West Ham, but I'm sorry, this guy here, David Moyes, is charged to run this team, and he's running it very well. So stop criticising it. Get behind him.
Yeah, but Ricky Forrest, Rick WHUFC, said completely the wrong setup. Everyone could see it soon from the team sheet. Was announced. Don't know why he does it. Didn't learn from the FA Cup game. I don't get why. Sorry. Go out and get Ben Rama in this United team ain't special. Dad, read Ricky Forrest's opinion. You're just being rude now.
Theo, West Ham are fifth in the Premier League, which is brilliant. So nobody, please criticise David Moyes on here. Please don't do it.
Now get Noble and Johnson off Man U. I'll tell you what, though, there is some kind of understanding. There is West Ham can win this. West Ham can win this, man.
And they might. This 0-0 thing, they might get an 80th minute
But if
goal.
they go out there and play their usual game with their usual players and their usual 4-2-3-1,
yeah,
then maybe they'll do it, you mug. Teapot.
Ben Rama needs to play. Well,
Thank you.
You maybe bring him on if it's still 0. If you want a
Don't
late
be
goal,
a Muppet. Don't be like Thogdad. Don't be a Muppet. That's how I word it.
You don't even remember the Muppets.
No, I don't. But you are one. I remember them. Thogdad.
Thogden is clueless.
Thogdad.
Thank you, Ariane. Thogden is clueless.
That you said their name wrong. It's Arlene.
Has Thogden taken his gangster pills today?
Right, okay. I'll just punch you when you've had the vaccine. I'm joking. It's on the other side.
Yeah, it is.
I'm joking.
Right, let's watch this.
Bullet header. Give us a bullet header. Show us what Rashford should have done.
I will.
Show us what Rashford should have done.
Later.
Thogdad.
I'm drinking my beer. I'm chilling.
Yeah, no, you are.
Right, 46th minute, and West Ham looking for their first shot of the game. They're coming up the right wing through that man, Soufal. Declan Rice plays it back, and it goes all the way back through Craig Dawson to Fabianski. who I think was the hero of the first half. For that save alone, he plays it long into row, not quite row Z, but
not
out
quite row
of
Z.
play.
Greg, thank you for the £2. 2 legends. Cheers,
Thank
Greg.
you, Greggy.
I really appreciate that, mate.
London is blue.
London is purple. #United.
Oh,
Well, that's not even their home game. This is their away
are they
kit.
in London? Or?
They're in Basildon.
Right, really?
Basil? Sam Sheldon, extra £2, putting on all night for the 2 deadlines. Pray for me. Bloody hell, mate. Hope you get him done. Hope you get him done, fella.
Greenwood. James.
Best of luck, man.
Oh my goodness, that goes past everyone.
Virgil Van Thogdad said, happy birthday, King.
Thank you, Virgil.
Appreciate all the donations, really do. Thogdad, what made you get a vaccine on your birthday?
I was offered it. So a mate of mine is
For this day, exactly.
He's a big Arsenal fan. You know him, Anthony. And he wrote to all the football lads, the Thursday night football lads, and said, anyone who wants the vaccine, if you're of a certain age...
Did anyone else go?
I don't know, maybe later in the day. And I thought, well, I might as well. So I wrote to the medical practice. They got back to me, NHS and all of that.
Well in.
Very well organised.
So now you don't need to get the text from your local area?
No, I don't.
But because you're younger...
It's Golders Green. It's walking
You wouldn't have got it
distance.
yet.
No.
Did you walk or drive? You drove.
I walked.
What?
I walked there and back.
No, you didn't.
Of course I did. Golders
Wow.
Green.
I thought you drove. It was quick.
3.5 miles.
So
Ding dang
quick.
do.
Ding dang, diddly do. Declan Rice on the ball, playing it off to Cress. Noble.
Oh my goodness.
Big tackle needed from Noble.
Oh,
Bruno's
Bruno might
injured.
be injured.
Bruno is injured because of Mark Noble.
Get the stretcher ready. No, he's up. He's going to be all right.
Magic J, thanks for £2. The Glazers need to go.
Glazers,
Not
yeah. I agree, Magic J. Yeah, I agree.
Or the Glaciers, as he says.
Theo, that's Magic J.
If it's the Glaciers, it's
Yeah,
quite funny.
Theo, do not say anything negative about Magic J, who's an absolute legend of
He
the
is a legend.
community.
He is a legend. But we can also have banter with him. Doesn't mean we have to.
Yeah, spell
You
check.
have to be a
innit?
simp.
You type in.
You have to be a simp.
You type in Glazers and spell check. You know, you didn't have spell check back in my day.
Dad, you're a simp.
You had pen and paper. You wrote stuff.
Right. Let's get this channel over 507,000 subscribers. Don't know how far we are, but we're giving away follow backs on Instagram today. If you get the score right at full time in the chat now. So like and subscribe as well to enter that. We are 270 subscribers away. If everybody new that isn't yet subscribed to this channel clicked it now live on the stream, we'd tip it over. But it's whether you will. It's whether you right there who hasn't subscribed, click that button. If you did, the job would be done. It would be limbs on the stream. The party starts now. It'd be like a birthday present for Thogdad. So let's do it. Click the subscribe button. Get it done.
Absolutely, yes. You know you want to. Please do it for the banter, for the community, for me. Do it for me. You know you want to.
Ben Me. Do it for Ben Me. Is he in the stream? Wow.
That's the first Ben Me joke of the day. That's not a bad one by your standards. Not a bad one.
Hi. Yeah. Also, if you've just subscribed, say it in the comments. I'll shout you out. So shout out to, we had hi, I'm new. I just subbed Nick. Shout out to you, mate.
Yeah.
Crazy Crackpot. Thanks for £5. Great name. Having first pint of my own brew after Arsenal win. Now watching you legends. Happy birthday, Thogdad as well. Love that.
Thank you,
Home
mate.
brew.
Home brew.
Can't beat a bit of that.
Theo,
Eh?
are you gonna start making some home brew?
I make brews, but I don't make beer brews. At home, I just buy them because they're usually better.
Oh, Luke Shaw, big
But I'm
chance.
not. Oh, looking for
my
Bruno.
goodness, towards
HP236, thanks for $5. I thought that I'm studying finance at University of Kentucky. I was wondering if there was, should focus on to be successful. Happy birthday. Go on, Thogdad. Go all Gary V on him.
No, mate. Just work hard at your studies, get a good degree, and see where it takes you. You know, in your last year, I'm sure there'll be the job interviews, what you used to call the milk round here, when companies like investment banks and banks, they'll come to see you, you talk to them. Mate, just follow your heart. Just enjoy your studies, get a good grade, and follow your heart. I mean, seriously. And then end up doing what you really enjoy doing. Without knowing you, I can't give any more advice than that. Sounds a bit generic.
Thogdad, the wise words from the old man.
Yeah. No, I think there's a lot to be said. If you can do as a career what you really enjoy doing, then do that. I know we all want to make a bit of money, especially if we don't come from... I don't come from money, so I always wanted to make a bit of money, and I did that in my 20s and 30s. But quite honestly, what I tell my kids is, find what you really enjoy doing, and if you can make a career of that, whether it's archaeology, or banking, or teaching, whatever, do that. Be happy. Be happy in life.
Bruno.
That's my advice.
Blocked by Declan Rice.
But meanwhile, Declan Rice... brings it away. Jared Bowen runs ahead. He's got Michael Antonio in a centre-forward type position. Mark Noble, the evergreen Mark Noble. Craig Dawson, still dreaming of playing for Bolton again.
There you go.
Well, he's probably not, but you know what I mean.
Maybe in the future, who knows?
Yeah.
Ben Johnson on the ball here. Calm. Nobody's there, mate. Nobody's there.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, it's gone.
It's happened again.
Screen.
I'll get some water.
There is a ghost in there.
I'll get you a beer.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, lad. Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll notice that.
Yeah. I did my little... You know when you're down the pub and you're like...
big.
Someone stands up and you're like... Oh, yeah, it's getting low. Thog Uncle Stuart's typical for that. In fact, you know what Thog Uncle Stuart does? When he finishes his pint and it's your round, he puts it on the table like that. And he looks down at his empty glass, and it's a very big hint. You need to get the beers in, brother. You need to get them in right now. I subbed an hour ago. Well done, Owen Cassidy. Arda is talking in Turkish. So I was nearly right. Big chance. Oh my goodness. Soufal. Brilliant defending there from Soufal. He had to direct the ball off for a corner because that was going to be a goal. Rashford it was going to be a tap in. Brilliant defending. Brilliant defending. Wow. And Rashford is cursing his luck. That would have been a goal. Thogden is the best. Thank you very much. Bruno pings it in. Goal. Goal. I'm going to shout Theo. Goal, Theo! Goal. Will he believe me or not? Bruno Fernandes assists. Scotty McTominay, the Lancaster bomber. On my birthday, a boy from Lancaster, Scott McTominay, heads... Ooh, was it Scotty? I think it was Scotty. Yeah, it was. And Bruno gets the assist. Or was that an own goal? That's a Dawson own goal. That's a Dawson own goal. Theo! Craig Dawson! I told him that Craig Dawson scored. Yep, Charlie Price, one of my godsons, is telling me who actually scored. It was Dawson. He scored an own goal. So that assist will go to... It'll go to Bruno assist, of course. But my goodness, now West Ham will have to be a bit more expansive. Bruno, big chance. A lot of bodies forward. Greenwood. And... yeah, they're just confirming that it was Craig Dawson. And Thogden, I don't know if he doesn't believe me. No, he's actually got his phone with him. Virgil van Thogdad. Hello, Thogdad. From Virgil van Thogdad. You know what I'm saying. Scotty McTominay thought he'd got the goal, but Craig Dawson, that is an own goal. But it was that man, Scotty McTominay, the Lancaster bomber, who ran away claiming it. But Dawson, the ex-Bolton guy, has gone and done it. And West Ham, maybe now they have to come forward a bit. Because this is no good for them. Maybe you bring on Ben Rama in about 5 minutes. A beautiful header, by the way. Prank him. Well, I tried to prank him. But he wasn't listening. I tried to get him back. Bruno, big chance here. Rashford. Oh, he shoots. It is blocked. Bruno's got it again. Plays it simple for Scott McTominay. Good pass. Daniel James. Bruno leaves it for Scott McTominay, who gives it to Fred. Fred, you've got to get it into the danger zone, which he does. Fred in the area, and that is a goal kick. And Thogden. Theo! No, he's not coming. Now, David Moyes has got to shuffle the pack a little bit. No shots on target so far. Own goal points for Thogden. Oh, yeah! I'm going to tell him. Theo! trouble is he'll know. I wish he didn't have his phone with him because he'll know what's happened. Where's Bruno need points? Well, he just got an assist from Bruno. That will count as an assist, I think, in fantasy football because he delivered the corner that led to the own goal. So Theo loses points for Dawson, but he gains points for Bruno assist. So it's kind of level for him. I lose points because I've got Soufal, so I need a Soufal goal. Antonio, can he get a shot away? He can, and that will be a corner to West Ham. Probably their best chance of the game. No Bruno assist, is that right? Can someone confirm that? Can we please confirm that? Yeah, Bruno assist, but he has Dawson, haha. Okay, I think it was. It wasn't a Bruno assist. Can someone... Dawson scored.
Oh, get in. He's in my fantasy.
An own goal. But you know that.
You're lying.
Dawson own goal.
Shut up. You're pranking.
You know that. You looked at your phone.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You stole my phone. You hid it. It's a prank. You're lying. Dawson scored an own goal. Oh my God, no.
You know that?
No.
Dawson own goal.
No.
Thogden bullet header. Bang. You wanted me to do one. It was a Dawson bullet header. Hey. Theo, have you got an opener?
No, I thought you had one here, you mug. Use your teeth.
Theo, yeah, I'll wreck my teeth. Assist to be confirmed. Own goal. It wasn't assist of the best. Ooh, God, my battery is down to nothing.
Ah.
Oh, what? You're eating your dinner?
Fruit.
You got some melon?
Yeah. Thogmum sorted me out.
That is very, very kind of Thogmum. Okay, Virgil van Thogden says...
What happened with the goal?
Van Thogdad. Yeah, it was a cross from Bruno there. And it was headed into his own goal by Craig Dawson. Scotty McTominay was trying to claim it. Oh, my goodness.
Let him claim it. Let him claim it.
They're claiming a penalty. They're claiming a penalty. It's been checked by VAR. Will this be a penalty to West Ham United? Bowen. Ooh, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, you can't. That cannot be a penalty. That cannot be a penalty. Update the score. Theo, you need to update the score. Theo?
1 sec.
Update the score, Theo.
I don't want to. Can we just leave it as it is?
Man United 1-0. I know.
Would it not count if I just leave it as it is?
We got your Bruno assist, probably.
No, it's to be continued.
To be confirmed.
I'm so frustrated.
Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka. James. Crosses it in. Ooh. Luke Shaw. Bruno. Oh, lots of little passes, lots of possession for United. Harry Maguire pings it to Scotty McTominay, who wanted to claim that goal. McTominay. What? You put score on. Theo, put the score up.
No, you got pranked.
What? Pranked by what?
Look at the score again, you mug.
I can't see. I can't actually.
Oh, right. You can't actually see it.
Can't see it.
Where it says 1-0 West Ham. Craig Dawson.
I'm
I'm changing it now, guys. Don't you worry.
Bruno, what a save!
What a save.
Oh my goodness, Fabianski. 2 world-class saves.
What a save.
Which denied you massive points.
I know.
Wow. Fred. He's got Bruno. Sure, he's a magician, isn't he, Bruno? Bloody hell. Whenever he's got it, like this. Ooh, but that time it didn't quite work. But you always think this is going to lead to a goal. That's the amazing thing about him.
No way.
Great work. Antonio, go on.
No way.
Come on, Antonio. Wow.
No way.
Souček steaming forward. I need a Soufal goal.
What you need, Thogdad, is a West Ham goal to stop Man United defenders and Bruno from getting points.
I know.
And there it is.
Souček.
Oh, but not Souček.
Wow,
Not Souček.
Yeah.
Just anyone else. Not Antonio. Oh, you got Antonio.
No.
Surprised you don't.
No. I sold him a few weeks
Why?
ago. Well, because I don't know.
Is that why people call you Fraudy Thogdad?
I have no
Fraudiola Thogdad.
Honestly, what a save that is from
Fraudy Logdad.
I have no idea.
Fraudy Ogdad. That's it. Fraudiol.
Can someone please explain what he's saying?
Fraudiola. Have you never heard the reference Fraudiola?
Oh, right. I see what you mean. Right. Benrahma and Lanzini for Noble and Johnson. That's what the West Ham fans want. At 1-0 down, it's exactly what you want. They're going to push up, which is going to leave it open for Man United to get the second.
I just can't believe Dawson actually got an own goal.
I know. It's funny because you've got him in your fantasy team. That's what makes it funny, you know? Can you see the humour? There, can you see the humour in that? Oh, you're on 507. No, you're not. I'm not going to check that.
No, not yet. We'll be on 507 soon.
What's going on?
I'm fuming about Memphis.
Really?
Yeah. Memphis.
Shout out to Louise Fegan. Please, can I have a shout out? There you go. Bruno got the assist. Absolutely, of course he did. It was a corner. Theo, you got your assist.
Get in. Did I?
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it was a corner from Bruno. It's bound to be.
To be honest, like, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
So how many points do I win or lose?
Well, you work it out. Dawson, own goal, is it -2 or -3? I can't remember.
Well, you know better than me. Like,
well, it's effectively you lose 4 because you don't get your clean sheet, and then you lose another 2 for the own goal. But you get a Bruno assist. Ooh, my goodness, be careful.
Which wins me 4, right? 4?
Yeah, 4. Yeah. So it's kind of not good overall, but it's not that big a deal. Is it?
But +1 if they go on to score anyway.
But if Bruno only gets an assist, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Wow, this telly.
Oh, all I thought was Dawson own goal and nobody got the assist. That's why I was really gutted.
No, Bruno assist.
That's good.
It was his corner.
But bad for you.
Soufal. Oh, come on, finish it. That'll be my assist. Oh.
Actually, would have been as well.
I know it would. I need a Soufal assist. He's got 3 this season.
That's it. What?
Bowen.
I would have been a Cresswell assist. It's fine.
Yeah.
Would have been a Cresswell assist.
It was off. Oh.
Thank you, Amy, for the £1.
Amy. And the referee gets his flag out.
Thank you, James, for the £1 as well.
Oh, the miles
And Yanis
offside.
Christiansen for the 20 DKK.
Yeah.
When is Amad Diallo going to come on for Manchester United Football Club and Association?
Wow. That is a very big shout.
Oh, brew.
How's your brew, Theo?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
I'd have another beer, but it's got a... Theo brought it with
Honestly,
a cap on.
just use your teeth.
Theo, if I use my teeth, I'll lose my teeth.
You know what? We're going
What?
to invent here.
No, I'm going to go through. It's all right.
No, you're not.
No, Theo, you're not doing anything stupid. No, Theo, leave that stapler where it is.
Oh, Dad, it's a beer opener.
No, it's not a beer
No,
opener.
no.
I'm going to open this up.
No. Thog Dad, it's a beer opener. What are you on about? You off? He's off. He can't handle it. The assist has been removed. I'm not falling for that prank. Right. Thog Dad's gone. So Man United are literally in. Daniel James, what a save. That wasn't Bruno Fernandes. That was Daniel James. Oh, it was Bruno. I was wrong. Wow. Bruno's through there, and he's down. Bruno's in pain. Bruno could be injured here. Rashford takes it, plays in Bruno, and it's a tough one to finish. Isaac, thanks for 79p. He has to try and find a way to get that around the keeper, but Fabianski's such a top-level goalie. He just read it well, got the ball, and Bruno is down. He's holding his leg. I hope he's all right. How do you prank Thogdad? What do we have to do to prank Thogdad? Okay, first of all, take his phone. We'll have that, is what we say. Keep it up here. Keep it up there. See how long it can run for. See if it just like I don't know. Let's see if he falls for it. Someone said surprised AFTV aren't celebrating the injury. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Anyway. Here come West Ham. Craig Dawson. Oh man, Dawson own goal really is annoying. It really is annoying. Because you don't even lose points if you have things like what's it called? Like giveaway penalties, you don't even lose points. But own goals is the only real thing you lose points for, apart from like yellow cards, red cards. So it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating, but it is what it is. To lose that West Ham clean sheet like that. Greenwood. What did I actually predict for this game? Let's find out what I exactly predicted for this game, because I'd love to know. Let's see. What did I predict for this game? West Ham back on the ball here. Not much going on. I think the referee... Oh, Kufal injured.
I'm walking back.
Kufal injured.
I'm walking back to find my phone because I know it's not been nicked by Theo, who still thinks that's a prank.
It's not been nicked at all.
Yeah, it's been removed. Right, I'm going to leave you here because I'm going to go and eat my birthday dinner. It's been great. What? What, you want me to stay?
No. It's actually ready.
It's ready. They're eating. I can't believe it's my... Oh, my goodness. Ben Rama. I can't believe...
So, fine. I'll give you my phone.
My birthday dinner...
It's your phone, but yeah.
It's being served right now. Thog Mum.
Dad, I'm the one who just had a Dawson own goal.
And Thog Sis. Don't go, Dad. Okay, Virgil van Thogdad wants me to stay. Right, West Ham have started to come forward. Ben Rama whips it in. Oh, but straight into the hands of Dino Henderson. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Mez. My iPad's going to die in a minute.
Dad, are you right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're missing something.
What, my glasses? Yeah, my glasses, but I don't need them right now.
Try and find them.
They're on your head. Is that what counts as a prank these days?
Hey, you just punched me.
Is that what counts as a prank these days?
Yes. It didn't take you while, eh?
Right, come on. Are we going to see a late goal from...
Oh, you just looked at the comments. That's so sad.
They're all my mates, you know, they tell me.
No, they're snitches.
They're not.
They snitched. They grassed me up.
The grasses. It's fine. Leo didn't even notice them. Right, Bruno pings it over to
Booming.
Juan Bissaka. Shall I start calling him Juan Bissaka?
No,
probably not. Greenwood. Ooh, my goodness.
Daniel James.
I can see a second coming. Bruno screaming from it.
Is he?
Yeah, he wants it. Oh, he's so annoyed. He's like, I wanted that ball.
Yeah, of course he is.
I didn't get it. He directs play. That's what I love about Bruno.
They've told him exactly what to do.
He tells all his teammates what to do, where to go the whole time. Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire. Pings it across to a Lindelof. Mason Greenwood, who would love to get amongst the goals. Very, very easy for Man United, Theo. Very, very easy.
Very, very easy.
Daniel James coming forward. Tries to go past Cresswell. Thogden, you're not on those sites again on your phone.
It's exactly where I am. Anything happening in the game?
Bruno loses out. And West Ham will bring it away. But pressed very well. Joel Morris, happy birthday. Thogdad, and well done on getting the COVID jab. Do you think Anthony Martial will be in the France team for the Euros? What do you think, Thea?
They've got Mbappe.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
They've got Giroud.
Yeah.
Who always goes. They've got Griezmann. He doesn't get in.
Thogden has been very, very harsh.
But he doesn't get in.
Yeah, he doesn't. Not for me. Not for me.
And then you look at wingers. They've got Coman. They've got... Okay, not Ousmane Dembele. But they've got... who they got on the right? You've got some good
Greenwood.
Options. Oh, nice.
Greenwood, brilliant play. Into the hands of Fabianski.
Good energy from Greenwood.
Who does not complain. Magic J, where are these birthday digs for Thogdad? I can't have any digs today.
Right, go on.
No, not with my
Switch. Which arm? Which arm do you want?
The only jab
Choose
I'm
your
having
arm.
today is my COVID
Choose
jab.
your arm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll say to you, choose which face you want punchy. Now take your pick. Any face, either that face or that face.
You can't say that to me.
I know. Right.
Ben Rama. This is why you bring him on, Thogdad.
Ben Rama. I call him Ben Rama.
Ooh,
is that Lanzini?
Oh, Lanzini's come on as well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, West Ham have gone on that. Adam Mazzina's free kick yesterday. I haven't seen it, Tyler. Was it good?
Oh, yeah. Thought everyone knew. Go on, hit it in. Get it in. Oh, that would have been an assist to Thogdad. Soufal. It's exactly what I want. Exactly.
They gave the assist to McTominay.
No, they didn't.
That's bollocks.
Oh, it came, McTominay on.
Your laugh is funny.
That means you get no fantasy points.
Your laugh is funny.
McTominay assist. Oh, the boy from Lancaster. Oh, my goodness. But by the way, everyone go on famousbirthdays.com and boost me. Get me up the rankings. I'm number 2 in Lancaster right now. Scott McTominay is number 3. Isn't that ridiculous? I'm above a Man United player.
I can't believe they've actually not...
Oh my goodness, big chance. Bruno wants it. You've got... Give it to... Oh,
The ball
behind
was
him.
so
What
bad.
a bad pass from Daniel James.
And Bruno's fuming because Daniel
Yeah,
James gave
I
him
know.
a ball.
Poor pass.
Yeah, thank you, Luca Jones, for the $3. Favourite moment in life? Thogdad walking out the room so I could actually do well on the stream. I'm joking.
It's got to be the birth of your kids if you're my age. Even though he's a mug.
Yeah, Daniel James, though. I mean, honestly. Wait, what would you say?
No, favourite moment in life has got to be the birth of your kids.
What, you really? The birth of me?
Yeah. Well, back then I didn't know you grew up to be a mug.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah, but it is great. When your kids are born, that's brilliant.
Were you there for me when I was
Of
born?
course I was, yeah.
Ben Foster missed one of his kids by 20
And
minutes.
you should have seen, well, no, you wouldn't want to see your mum in that situation, but mum was just like, because obviously it's the most painful possible experience to a woman, and the woman will give abuse to the husband. And she was like, you've never seen your mum give so much abuse. Because I've been to lessons, told what to do in that situation.
Oh, God.
And what to say. And she's just like, shut the heck up, But,
So that was your favourite moment of your life?
No, it's incredible. No, to see
Yeah.
a human, a new life brought into this world is quite
Thank you, Tyler.
astonishing.
Magic J, thanks for £2. Are you streaming the FA Cup weekend next week? We should be. Loads of content to come during the FA Cup because we're going to be doing loads of England content. Luca Jones, thanks for $3 as well. And appreciate the donations.
I can't believe Bruno's not... I wouldn't put it past Bruno to get a late goal.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he does. Thogdad philosophy. Thogdad provides the bullet header. Amazon Prime provides the football.
Amazon provides the Premier League. Second time lucky.
No, that's what I said. I'm happy with what I said. I make the rules. What's the birthday dinner? Thogdad. Leo, it will be... It's like a salmon pie thing. I forget what the French name is. But it was a present from my sister-in-law. And it's... Oh, my goodness. Somebody's down injured. That looks bad. Who's that? Not Cresswell, is it? Yeah, it's Cresswell. Ouch. That's got to hurt. Love you, Thogdad. Cheers. Bailey. Yeah, it's like salmon and croûte. Is that the one, Thea? Salmon and croûte. I think it is.
What?
Clever. Someone's got salmon and croûte. I think that's what it's called. Oh my goodness, that is a heavy challenge on Cresswell. Oh, sorry, on Soufal. Rashford is booked.
Rashford booked.
I know, I just said that. Soufal, absolutely my player. I hope he gets up. I'm having some bad luck today.
Dad, talk about bad luck. I've got Craig Dawson.
I know you have.
So don't talk about bad luck to me.
Yeah, I've got half of the Tottenham team, and they're absolute pants today.
Yeah. Wow.
Ruby
thank you so
Life.
much.
Oh my goodness.
The new top donator. What a legend.
What a
£24 donation out the blue.
I know.
What a lovely, lovely thing to do.
Soufal, go on, whip it in and someone score. Someone. Oh, that would have been my assist.
Oh, I really appreciate
Ruby, what a legend. You're all legends. Magic J's a legend. Delivering my baby sister has got to be the moment of my life.
Yeah, for sure.
Massive chance here. Greenwood, post. And the fake crowd was applauding that.
Yeah.
Wow. Greenwood should
Thank you
really
so
have
much,
scored
Ruby
that.
Life, though, for the donation. That's a really nice thing to do.
Thank
really
you,
nice
Ruby.
thing to
You
do.
are a legend of the community.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And we appreciate that. That is brilliant.
And thank you,
Rez, 1,
Rez
2,
as well.
3. That is amazing. Thanks.
Gotta thank you all for the donations today, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, all the top donators.
Everyone. Right, West Ham have got 13 minutes plus injury time to get back into this game. Soufal, my man, I need something from him. Jared Bowen, who's worked hard. I want Diallo to come on, don't we all? He looks like a decent young player. And he should be. He costs, what, 19 million quid?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What do you reckon for Greenwood then if he goes another game without
Watch this.
scoring?
Watch this. Bruno is... Oh.
Dad, what do you reckon for Greenwood then?
What do I reckon?
Yeah, just...
Well, he needs a goal here. You know, if he scores a goal, he might get 3 and 3. You know what I mean? As a striker, you need to hit the back of the net. Or an attacking midfield.
To be fair, Bruno
McTominay.
right now is
Oh
looking...
my goodness.
No.
What a misunderstanding.
Greenwood is just...
Nicola, the post, is the man of the match.
Yeah, I know. Greenwood's so
Yeah.
unfortunate, man, with the...
Wow.
He's really unlucky with this. Really unlucky.
Oh, very unlucky. Very, very
Goodness me, what does he need to do to hit the back of the net?
We'll get it between the posts. Would help.
He's trying.
Yeah.
Jammy jam jam.
You're trying. Jammy Jam Jam. Crazy name, crazy guy. Thank you for the donation,
That
mate.
used to be James.
Yeah, is that Jammy
Yeah.
Jam Jam?
Yep. Here come West Ham.
Into the area. West Ham. Come on, ping the ball into the danger area. Here it comes. Ping. Oh no, it didn't ping. Now you ping it. Into the area. Goal, surely! Oh, Soucek. Soucek from about 13 yards had a massive, massive chance. And he is furious. And that is a foul, surely. What?
Not given.
Bruno, this is where he gets an assist. Ping. That's what he does. That's what he does there.
Good pressing there from Jared Bowen, tracking back.
Yeah, he works hard. He works very hard, Jared Bowen.
West Ham are slightly going a little bit more forward for a goal, but the thing is about it is like you see that Man United have more chances going forward because there's more space.
Yeah. Right, we're into the last 10 minutes of this game. Scott McTominay, he wants more. Fred, Bruno directing the traffic. Luke Shaw.
Harry, no, I've not played champs, but I've heard the gameplay is really bad this weekend.
He loves to get forward. Luke Shaw moves over to the right side. Wan-Bissaka next to each other. You don't see that very often. Luke Shaw. Bruno. Greenwood. Over to Rashford on the left-hand side. He's into the area. Dangerous. And it is a corner off Soufal, my player.
Yep.
Happy birthday. Thank you. Mate, are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, we are. Coventry City Cracking Club. Happy birthday. Thank you. Birthday mug. Oi, Harry Chip. I can't believe you've said that. Bolton are my favourite League 2 team. That shows that you have class and style and a very good appreciation of the beautiful game. What do you think about the National League?
Rashford looks injured, and we know he's injured. You know, he played through an injury for this game.
We do. Absolutely. What are your thoughts on Rangers? I think you've been superb this season.
Yeah.
Record-breaking. Bruno pings it in.
Punched out by Fabianski. He's done well today.
Good punch. He's made 2 magnificent saves today, Theo. Brilliant. No, Rangers have been amazing this season. 9 goals conceded in the league. Truly.
9 in 2 legs versus Antwerp.
5 in 2 legs against Antwerp.
Scored 9.
Thank
you, Ruby Life, for £5.
We're talking about conceded.
Let's get Thogden to 1 mil. Let's do it.
Don't worry, Theo. We all make mistakes.
By the way, we are very close to getting half. Well, we're basically at 507,000 subs. We are 181 subscribers away from 507k. That was the aim today. Everybody, click subscribe if you're new here. Pile it on, okay? Smash the subscribe button. We might get over to 507 right now, live on stream. It would mean the world. We always try.
Low battery.
Oh, I thought we were about to get there. I was gutted. Let's pile it over now. It'll be Limbs on stream. Let's do it for Thog Dad's birthday. Also, we'll be following back people that like and subscribe right now. So, pile it on. Let's get 507k subs. And I'll shout out people that are new subscribers. Everyone new does it. We'll get there. Here come West Ham, though. Good chance on. Lanzini. Antonio Lanzini.
Oh, Lanzini.
And the West Ham players are fuming. They really are.
He's trying the impossible. Lanzini, look at those tattoos. Look at those tattoos. Theo, you going to get a tattoo?
Nah.
No?
Not yet. Maybe I'll change in the future. Who knows?
Really? But if you did get a tattoo, what would you get? Like Bolton Wanderers badge or something? Or like an England thing, or like a Union Jack? No, just tell us what. Anyone in the stream got a tattoo? If so, where and what is it? And do you regret it or not? Right, United coming forward. We're in the 80th.
Oh, wow.
Magic J.
The new top donator.
To the Prem. Thogden gets million subs in 3 years. Magic J. I think he'll be there before then. I think it'll take a year and a half.
That would be big. That would be big. Thank you, Magic J.
Thank you, Magic J.
Really appreciate it.
And we'll look back and we'll say thank you.
So let's aim to hit it in 2021.
2022.
Really?
Yeah.
Sad times.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I meant 22. Yeah, because we're already in 21.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thogden, you've not had a drop of alcohol, have you? Today?
Oh, no, I was thinking wrong. I was thinking like I was 22 for some reason.
Honestly, you're acting like you're on the piss.
No, not
even.
even.
You're not at a...
Ted Gorman, thanks for £5. It's my birthday tomorrow, mate, and yours today. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Ted.
And Ted will be live tomorrow, so we'll see you there for your birthday. And let's see how many more subscribers we need to get to 507k.
Yeah. Thank you to...
It'd be amazing to get that over today, as we know.
Yeah, exactly, Lou. He's acting like he's
160
pissed.
more
He's
subs
acting
to
like
go.
he's pissed up. He's not had a drop of alcohol.
You're only saying this because you've had a couple
unless
bits.
you've been out for a cheeky...
Oh, this is you. This is you on the beers.
I mean, cigarette. What do you think I meant? Thoughts on Bolton against Port Vale. I am delighted that we can play badly or average and still win a game. Oh, Daniel James. Brilliant football from Daniel James. Pings it across to Rashford, but Soufal gets in the way, and it's back to Daniel James. Edge of the area. United knocking on the door, looking for a second. Fred is going to play it out to the left. Luke Shaw wants it. Luke Shaw, FPL managers are like, go on, knock it in the area. Fred, nice interchange of passes with Rashford, who's continuing to go despite a possible injury. Scotty McTominay passes into the area towards Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka. Daniel James. Scott McTominay, United, good possession here. In the 86th minute, Harry Maguire steals a few yards, pings it over to Luke Shaw. Rashford's got it. West Ham, you're going to have to do something. You have to press and get it off them. We need Keithy on our Premier League predictions. Theo, what do you think of that suggestion?
Good shout.
That is an enormous shout.
Thank you, BDJ, as well.
Keithy
and thank you Ted as well, yeah.
Keithy.
Appreciate the donations today, guys. Been really, really good. And we are like 100 subs away from 507k. So.
The rare mistake from Fabianski. Should we tick it over?
Jammy, jam. Thanks for £5. Got 6 tattoos all over my left arm. Don't regret anything. Fair play.
Nice one, Jammy, jam.
We'll do it. We'll give it a few minutes. But yeah, the referee's given a free kick to West Ham. They're still searching for a goal. Best scran you've had? What's the best food I've ever eaten? Ever.
Can I go first?
I know.
Go on then.
That hotel in
Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable scran.
Yeah.
If you go to a real top hotel and you have their food,
yeah,
then you're going to be having some of the best scran you've ever eaten. Yeah. What about you?
Right. I will go. Well, I'll just wait for. I'll wait for this. No, I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh,
good for Russia.
Right.
Good for Russia.
I went to Tokyo. I went to Japan for 2 weeks, and I went to the tuna auction.
Yeah, I bet that was good.
Tsukiji Fish Market, which is in Tokyo, of course. And I watched the auction, and you had to queue up for like 4 or 5 hours to actually watch it.
Really?
These tuna fish being sold for
I love this story. It sounds so good.
Tens of thousands of dollars. It's absolutely incredible. And afterwards, when it only goes on for 10 minutes, and then 7 o'clock in the morning, you then go to the sushi stalls at the fish market, which look like little kiosks.
Was it really expensive?
You queue outside. I think you pay like 15 quid and the sushi was the freshest, most delicious food I've ever had in my life. Really? And it's breakfast. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I have a plate of sushi. I have a Tsingtao beer or something like. No, it's probably a Sapporo or some Japanese beer. It was the most sensational food.
Was it?
It was melt in the mouth sushi. And one of the pieces of sushi, Theo, they put it on a plate and they pass it over the counter. One of them is still alive as it's.
No.
It's like no, I'm joking. It's like a little prawn. And it's still alive as you pass it over the counter.
That's not good.
And as it's passed over, they slam it.
Oh my god!
So what they're saying is that this is the freshest thing you could ever imagine because it's flapping as it, and then you eat it.
Jesus!
It's the most crazy. Japan is the most.
Japan is the most. I do it for the culture, but I would struggle to eat that.
Yeah, and I had that, and I just thought I'll never eat sushi as good as that.
Yeah, but in terms of enjoying food, you must have enjoyed something more.
I enjoyed that because it was all the experience.
Yeah, the experience. But like in terms of the actual nice food, must have been Hong Kong's got to be up there.
My wedding in St. Petersburg in Russia.
Really?
Grand Hotel Europe, 5-star hotel, the buffet there.
Was it good?
All the black caviar and all of that, and the sturgeon.
Did you actually enjoy that, like
fantastic.
More than anything else?
Brilliant.
Really?
Well, I'm getting married, which is brilliant.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we talk about food here.
Food, great food. It's a good question, Theo.
It's a tough one.
I'm trying to think where else. But a lot of the food I enjoy is like street food. So, we go to our spicy basil in Kilburn.
It is good.
Near Ashley's house, and it's brilliant.
It is good. It's solid. It's a solid confectionery.
Sometimes food is about the experience, like where you are, isn't it? It's not just about the quality of the food. It's about the experience. If you're sitting on a beach in Goa eating the oysters, it's like, okay, it might not be the best food of your life, but it's where you are.
So I think you're struggling to answer the real your best food question.
Well, I will stick with my Japanese sushi experience. Right, we're into the 90th minute. Will there be?
I'm trying to actually remember my best food I've enjoyed the most. Right. Best scram.
Think about it.
What have I enjoyed the most? I've had some unbelievable meals over my time. I can't lie. I never say no to a bit of good food.
I remember once we're in Hong Kong, me and you, Theo. We went to literally, it's no more than a street stall.
Yeah, I remember this place. It wasn't that good.
Mine was absolutely.
I know yours was unreal, but I just didn't like it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Depends what you order. Oh my goodness!
I had no idea what I was ordering.
Lanzini is furious, giving away a free kick. He thought he tackled Bruno fairly. I did too. I thought the referee was wearing a red shirt at that point.
Really?
Oh, that's a good tackle. What is wrong with that? Declan Rice tackle. Look at this there.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with that. That's a good challenge.
Yeah,
that is a good challenge.
I think it's all right.
And West Ham are very unlucky there. Oh,
David Moyes is fuming.
David Moyes is
killed the momentum, hasn't it?
Absolutely fuming. If it stays like this, my prediction is right.
Really?
I think I said this in our predictions. But Rashford is coming forward to try and get a late goal. You wouldn't put it past Bruno. Luke Shaw into the area. Luke Shaw plays it back to Fred. Scotty loses out, but it's back to Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka is, it's taken off him. Benrahma will come away. Benrahma is fouled. That's going to be a yellow card to Daniel James. You need to do that at some point, Tim. Well, yeah. And will there be one more chance? Will there be one more chance to West Ham United? They're going to ping it forward. Daniel James booked as we guessed. It is pinged forward.
Right. We're back. Okay.
Soufal. Oh my goodness.
Dawson. Penalty.
Oh my goodness. Craig Dawson goes down under a challenge.
He was searching for a penalty
on
there.
On the edge of the area. Oh my goodness.
He was actually sorting for Magic J. Thanks for the £2.
Thank you, Magic J. And my iPad has gone completely out.
Yep, your iPad's gone. It's been a long day. It really has. Are you doing a giveaway? No. Well, we're giving away follow backs on Instagram later, but we're not giving away money on this one. We did one earlier, and we think that's enough for today. Anyway, we've got a minute left, and we will be live again for Wolves Liverpool tomorrow, and we'll be back after that. Well, we want to bring some normal videos back to the channel. Maybe average like 3 or 4 a week.
Yeah,
we're trying to get a few more videos. We got to post our Champions League predictions tomorrow midday, 12 o'clock. Champions League predictions tomorrow midday.
Champions League predictions. We will bring those. Well, it starts on Tuesday, doesn't it? So that's a Tuesday morning.
I prefer it to do it.
Okay, well let's talk about it later.
Yeah.
Depends how much whiskey I drink tonight. Oh my goodness.
Well, we'd have to film it.
West Ham have to be careful.
When would we film it? First thing tomorrow?
Right, there's 20 seconds to go, and West Ham need to pump it up.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Pump it up.
Oh, and that's...
Oh, they've overcooked it. This is over any second now.
Smacks it into the touchline. Thoughts on Watford? Decent. Good night and enjoy your dinner. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, everyone who's joined the stream. It's been brilliant. You've been very generous. But the game is about to finish unless West Ham can do something in the last few seconds. Declan Rice. One last cross. Corner.
Blocked.
One last corner.
The ref will allow a corner. No, he won't. No time for it. What do you think about that, Thog Dad?
I think Man United have just got 3 valuable points. It's what we expected.
Yep.
And it's probably a fair result under the circumstances. Guys, I'm going off for my birthday dinner.
Right, it's been cracking. Thog Dad's going to go celebrate with the rest of the family. We'll be back later tomorrow for a live stream. Champions League predictions out soon.